So what we will do now is we will just do the draft and pray that the update will be. We might get some updates there. The Viper's preparing the paper and the pens. We have a lot of pens available for him.
I'm sure this pen doesn't work though. Yep.
Ay. So skeptical and right at the same time. That's my feelings. And
Doesn't work.
oh well, throw them away. There's a bin under there. Every pen that doesn't work, just throw them away. Satisfied?
Okay, yeah, it works.
Okay, satisfied. So we will have the Viper against DauT. Maybe we take a small look into the bracket here. So DauT already out of the tournament, so he's only playing for
my
honor.
position is secured, so I don't.
And the Viper, with losing the series, would get third in the seeding and needed to play at least 3 games to even win the tournament. And if he wins, he will have the better map result against Liereyy and MBL, so he will take first in the group stage. So pretty important match for the Viper. And guys, you told me there's also something else on the line.
Is it though? Are we gonna bet?
We can, but now you have to do try hard. So.
Yeah. Okay. So we play.
We can. Chess. And
Okay.
I'm up 1-0 in chess.
that was warm up. We do chess after this.
Yeah.
So tell us, what is the bet about?
Best of 7 age, and then we play best of 7 chess.
And what's the score in chess right now?
0-0, because we.
I mean, now total.
We didn't start.
I mean, total score we played.
What's our total score in age?
Well,
All time.
this is only 2 days.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, okay. You guys can guess that. It's a bad score per game.
What's your score in the tournament here?
Same like you're in chess.
No, I'm sure I have better.
About same.
I am.
It should be pretty similar. Like DauT is 2 to 20, and your chess was like 1 to 8 or something, right?
No,
One to nine.
he's exaggerating.
Okay, well then let's just go into the home map here of the Viper. We will have the draft prepared. I will
Don't
do
even dare picking Pond Arena.
Pond Arena, I heard. The home map of the Viper.
Is it?
No.
Can I not pick one? Okay. What do you want to play?
Land maps only.
I'm gonna go water then.
I will do a risky move now and move the microphone a bit more into the center. So you can hear us now. This is still the wrong one though. And now you can hear us. It was a risky move. I tried it. The other day during the interview, I was just moving it so slowly and I made a solid like 15 centimeters. No idea if that actually improves anything. So, but now you had a lot of time to think about your home map.
Yeah, I was busy. Let's do...
Don't take risk anymore! Someone says in caps lock. Okay. I'm just buying time for you, by the way.
Do an exactly like in chess. He's like always thinking and then complain. I lose by time.
Let's do Golden Hill.
You're always doing like 4.
No, not too much. We just agree on that.
There's more land than water.
No.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. But there was complete land maps.
Okay, no E4 in chess then. Opening. It's the only
I like it.
E4 is.
It's not only I like it.
For,
it's more aggressive.
Oh wait, E4.
Queen,
like I should know. That's
no,
king.
Queen.
2.
Queen.
Like queen? Isn't D queen?
Well,
I think D is queen. So it's E4.
Whatever.
Is the king pawn?
That's
Like,
Focus.
it's DauT's turn. I'm the guy, so I can trash talk.
I just said 4.
What?
Oh boy, now starts the
Okay.
games.
Oh well, we should have picked the tips first, but well, happens. So Golden Hill still Viper will write down what civilization.
Mine's there, so we can't use it.
You can. You can repeat.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So, Viper is writing down, and DauT will say what civilization does he want to play on Golden Hill.
Have no clue, man.
Random Civ announced. You want to play your Koreans card?
Oh, can I?
Can I have one as well?
No.
Can I?
It's not a fun tournament here.
Come on! Maybe I should make this more readable. Is this okay? Do you understand what I wrote? Yeah, I can fix it.
Okay.
Malai. Okay, I'm Italian.
Okay,
That
then
is
I read
obviously
it correct.
not the same.
Would you be able to read that? Italian. No.
No.
Okay, so Malay and Italians. Now we have Regicide Fortress. Mind games are on.
Right?
Oh shit. Click Civ list.
Civ list for
Everything.
the Viper. Civs can be repeated, so Malay and Italians are an option here. Oh, can you still hear us? Oh no. Don't take any risks.
Wanna do classic Mayan War?
No.
Okay. Why
If
not?
you pick only land maps, I would do it, but now I don't want any agreement.
Okay. Readable?
Should I go Byzantines or not? Should I go Byzantines?
Readable?
How many letters? Byzantines or not?
Okay, DauT, your civilization is
Chinese.
we will have a mirror matchup here. Chinese picked by both.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Oh, fuck.
How was it saying? Dumb minds think alike, right? Okay,
I think you. Okay, sure.
that's how it works.
He's
Right?
one step ahead of me.
Okay, so now out of the map pool, we are going down to only 7 maps, and so please ban one of those. The Viper.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, I almost said
This-
Reddit because I thought it was Magic.
It is map ban now.
Let's ban Prairie.
Prairie
Stop banning good
banned.
How many Prairie?
Bonarina.
How many Prairie has you won this tournament? 0.
But at least I enjoy playing. I won 0 everything. You can't use that card.
What did you win? Arabia against Jordan and Cross against
No, you,
Liereyy.
did you beat one?
How did
yeah.
your games against
Right
Engel go today?
Only lost by one game.
Today, I mean, only today. 3-0.
Are we gonna do this or not?
I'm waiting for DauT's
Keeps
second
going
ban.
Oh, it's my second ban.
Pontarina, and now
Well, you know, it's mad. You
What?
didn't even need to ask.
I did.
You actually have
And
to.
now
What does DauT like to play? Now I just want to ruin your fun. Let's ban.
Do the chess application with the time.
yeah, there's here 4 minutes for
yeah.
all the. Oh, that's actually good.
Yeah.
Let's ban.
Yeah, that's actually-
we ban.
Well, next time.
Land Madness.
Land Madness. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. That we don't have like 30 seconds overall.
4 minutes each.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's pretty good. I'll do
welcome.
that. That's actually a
I
good
said
idea.
that's not you.
Yeah. Okay. Next, now we decide the order of the next 5 maps.
What did you ban?
Land Madness.
No?
Let's
You know that map?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I do.
Acropolis.
After 4 days.
Acropolis. Acropolis will be map number 3. Map number 4 and 5 will be decided by DauT.
El Dorado.
El Dorado and
And good old Arabia.
Good old gold all Arabia. Oh, I was close there. And map number 6 and 7 will be...
Do you not get it first anyway, so...
You can pick.
I don't.
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush 6.
Cool.
And we have Cross as number 7 here. Now both players will pick 6 civilizations and then will ban 1 each for their opponent.
Mayans.
The Viper picks Mayans to begin with. 2 civs for DauT.
What is the map order?
The maps are Acropolis, El Dorado, Arabia, Gold Rush and Cross.
Indians.
Indians. And
Malians.
Malians. Okay. 2 civs now for the Viper.
Burmese.
So focused. What happened with Jolly series? Like, masterpiece.
I'll still do it.
I'll still do it, yeah, I steal your team draft.
Let's do Franks.
And Franks. Now 2 more civs for DauT. The birds are so loud in his apartment? No, I have the game running in the background. Soon we'll hear some villagers die. I didn't click for some time.
Okay.
Slavs, Aztecs.
Slavs again. I think the 5th time that you get Slavs.
Every time. It worked out for me. I changed something that worked.
What civs do I have? Okay. We can do. You okay?
I'm just here to click random buttons.
Let's go for. Berbers. Oh boy.
And what? Wait. I did that
Why you
wrong.
give him Berbers, man?
Berbers, man.
That's my civ.
You don't want Berbers.
Okay, he will get Persians, man. Oh god.
Dude,
that
what
up.
the hell
That's
are you doing?
Aztecs.
What?
That's Aztecs. That's Persians. Persians will be redrafted, guys. I fell asleep. Sorry. Berbers and another tip.
I want Persians. Damn it. Can't pick Persians. Okay. Well, I was gonna go elephants, but now I can't
No,
masterpiece.
yeah.
Well, it's his fault.
Yeah.
You want to play Khmer?
I wanted big elephants. We can go for. What do I have? Oh boy. Let's do. Oh boy. Mongols.
Mongols and DauT.
Persians and.
Your
Persians
2
and
last
Aztecs.
civs.
Persians and Incas.
So I will give you Incas. And what else?
Persians, he said.
Now you move my seal. Fine, let me see.
I wanted Persians first.
You can have them. It's only fair.
Thank you.
Hans or Hans?
Hans. Last civ for the Viper. Having my pointer over Persians.
Big Persian every banner.
Oh no. Like, the one time Byzantines get picked, instant ban there as well. That was so evil.
Britons.
Oh boy.
Britons. So those are the 6 civilizations, but now we will ban one each. DauT
Man.
for the first bans. He bans
What?
Mayans away. And now the Viper with 1 ban.
We go for... No, not that. We go for... Aztecs.
Aztecs are banned. Those are the 5 civilizations. Guys, best of 7. The last game of the group stage. Best of luck. Entertain us.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we supposed to stand out?
I don't know.
Do you want to say, if you still want to say something?
I will fuck your game like in Fortnite. You know, when the last guy stands, like you're the last in the squad and you just want to kill enemy
Yes.
to ruin his game.
Yes.
That's what I will do here tonight, man.
Okay, you can try.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yes.
Yes.
I think it's time to leave. Get to the PCs. This could be a bit better.
Need to fix your hotkeys.
Tati already did that. Oh,
I think so, yeah.
Nice guy.
I hope he worked behind the scenes. That was the plan.
Nice guy, that tatty boy.
Nice
Yeah,
guy,
he
that
is.
tatty boy. Okay, so guys, next series will be DauT. Thanks. So I will take a risk again and adjust the microphone for the upcoming casters. Let's see about that. So you will see me the whole time, and you can hear me probably in 1 minute again.
Still updating. Lock the cable and try it again. I don't know. Ist updated dann, ne?
Ja.
Wenn wir das Kabel ziehen, wahrscheinlich passiert genau das gleiche. Oder wir warten halt einfach nur dumm. Das ist deine Entscheidung heute. Ich weiß nicht, was passiert. Wahrscheinlich enden wir genau beim gleichen Punkt. Also Punkt, das ist einfach weiter an der. Aber kann auch sein, dass wir einfach Glück haben.
Dann zieh doch einfach mal das Kabel. Okay, so apparently the update was still going on through that whole time. And I just gave them the go to unplug the power supply and just pray that the update will stop. We'll see about that. And can you turn microphone upside down so cable push against it? Like, that won't help that much. Don't do that. We will see. Don't do that. Don't do that. We'll take a look at that. Right hand side. You can see DauT standing in front of us. We have ZeroEmpires here in the checked shirt. TaToH in the white, the Viper sitting there, and Baron UKF sitting in the behind there. And looking at the living room cam, we have Killer B there at the right hand side. Behind him we have Out of the Troll in the corner. Liereyy sitting next to him is NC Skittle. Thor winging. Thank you so much for the sub there. And I have no idea why this is happening, guys. This is just so weird. You try to organize a tournament, everything is running smoothly, and then it still continues to load. Well, schedule says Viper against DauT at 20 GMT, and that is in 7 minutes ago. Luckstuff, thanks for the prime as well. And then we will just do the phase where I go for some random entertainment and you ask me questions that you ever wanted to ask, and I will fill some time for you. And well, I will do the microphone adjustment so we will hear ourselves in 1 minute properly, and you can ask away. Oh, it worked. So we are done. Okay, getting better sleep? No, I had 4.5 hours. No, I went to bed at 6:30 and alarm was at 11. So 4.5 hours there. Is the door still open? No idea. Why is the PC on fire in the other room? Funny guy. How is the line for Viper and DauT in the best of 7 chess age? I don't get that question. Can you say some German words? Yeah. Have you ever been to the US? Yeah, several times. How did MBL wreck Viper so hard? MBL playing good, Viper not playing so well. Like, that's a lot of questions, guys. Tough. I can't answer all of them. Please don't post the same questions over and over again. Sometimes I read questions and decide to not answer them. And, well, if you think like nearly didn't read the same question 6 times, I need to post it 7 times. That's how you get banned. Do you like hookah? Yes. Are you a good poker player? Or lucky? One of the two. Do you think Viper don't enjoy being first? I think he enjoys being first. You mean like the chess question? Where can I find the Rocket Bean series? At the YouTube channel of Rocket Beans. I'm not sure if they're going to do some editing, so it's either this evening or the upcoming days. Why don't you answer some people's questions? Some of them are inappropriate. Did John actually believe the Scout husbandry rapid click? He now said he never believes it, but at some point, like I talked to him today, and he said like he never believed it and he went for it, which is more reasonable, honestly. Who is going to cast the games on Saturday and Sunday? That's a question that I still haven't told you yet, so I will answer that. And Saturday game, what's up? USB. Where's my my backpack, wherever it is. Bring me my backpack.
Is it there?
Yeah. Could you reach? Give me that, please. So we just did the update finish?
No, but we are using the lobby laptop, so we need a hotkey there.
Did you actually give me?
No, as Emil has went for it, right?
Yeah, then MBL has to have it.
So Emil is not. But well, it's fine. We can work with that.
Oh god, so we went to Rocket Beans, MBL took my USB stick with all the hotkeys, and apparently he left without ever handing it back to me. So, the schedule there, let me just think about it before I confuse names again. So it will be, the first match, TaToH against Jordan, is that match is the Viper and Killer B as the casters. The winner of that will play group third. That will be a cast of me and ZeroEmpires. Then we go into the Sunday series. That will be casted by probably Jordan, if he's not playing in it, and ZeroEmpires. And the finals will be casted by Killer B and me. Do you think Viper will lose the match against DauT so he can play more games leading up to the finals? No. Why didn't you invite MemTV? I did. Do you think Viper will lose the match against... okay. Why did Liereyy not come to Rocket Beans? It's 18+. Will the brackets also be best of 7? The first 2 games best of 7, the final 2 games best of 9. Could it be that Viper doesn't want to be first now? No. Is it true that none of the Finnish players wanted to come because you don't have a sauna installed in your apartment? No. What do you think AM needs more to dominate Tyrant? That's a complex question. So far, Rocket Bean from your place, like 10 minutes by cap. Do you think Jordan can win 32 games in a row and win tourney? It's not in a row, my friend. He can lose some games as well. When will there be a merge store with Hippo merch? Not too soon. Is it the first NAC? Yes. Do you have any ideas what you're gonna do with the fresh PCs after NAC? I'm trying to give them back. Yeah. shouldn't they be banning the Civ at the same time, otherwise the person banning second has an edge? Yes, that's how it works. But we're given edges back and forth. Like, the other guy has to pick the first Civ, and then you can pick twice, reacting to that. So I try to do a lot of stuff around that. Certainly having the later ban is an advantage, but the right-hand side guy has other advantages. How does the seeding work? Well, before the tournament I adjusted the seeding depending on how I would rate them. That was Viper number 1, Liereyy number 2, TaToH 3, DauT 4, MBL 5, Jordan 6. Can Viper still win the tournament if he loses now against DauT? Yes. He will just finish 3rd in the group, has to play against the winner of TaToH against Jordan. If he wins there, he has to play against MBL, and then can win against Liereyy. So at the moment, everyone can still win the tournament except DauT. Why is MBL 3rd if Viper wins the next series? Because the Viper did take more map in his win. He won 3 maps against MBL, and MBL took, I believe, only 1 map away from Liereyy and lost 3 to the Viper.
5 minutes to be playing on time setup.
Hm?
Wir spielen auf keiner Setup down.
Okay. Wenn das geht?
Ja, wir gucken, aber.
Okay. So apparently we have an update from the living room here, or not living room, the players area. They're setting up another hotkey, another laptop, and that's so weird, guys. Like, computer have been working perfectly for 3 days now, and suddenly it decides to go for a Windows update, and we have no idea why. This is so random. From the experience of NAC so far, that's a question that I can stop you there. We will see. How can Jordan still be in this? Well, he played exceptional. MBL took 2 maps from Liereyy, and Liereyy took also 2 maps from the Viper. Yeah, but the Viper took 3 maps from MBL. So the Viper has to be first. And then we go the second comparison, and that's Liereyy over MBL, because he won the series. Will you go out drinking today? Probably. What do you think happened to DauT? Oh, we can just promote some other stuff as well here, guys. Something I didn't sell out enough on, apparently. You know that all the great players are in town for this, and we will have a great meet and greet. So if you want to always meet all the players, and I believe even some of the Rocket Beans TV guys, you better sign up for this one. It's the meet and greet. And click on that link. Try to be there if you're in Hamburg or the area. And yeah, I rented a location. We will have a lot of fun there. We'll roughly arrive after the second series tomorrow. Should be around 10 local time. That would be awesome. Link didn't work. For me it worked. Meet and greet on... Oh god, that's a lot of spam. Meet and greet on Hans Arbeitsplatz on Schlagermove today. Well, that's it, yeah. Does the 5th place player get any money? Well, you just saw that, and it seems like you know the answer to that. No, 6th and 5th don't get any money. Link is working. Thanks, Tom. Has anyone really been... Oh, okay. Who impressed you the most so far? Has to be MBL or Jordan. I think MBL. Why aren't all 6 players in the playoff stage? It would be just 1 more series, right? Yeah, we don't have time for that. We have time for 4 series, and like it adds value to the group stage as well if you don't have a chance anymore after that. So I absolutely love that format, and honestly feel like it has to be somewhat close to the perfect fit for the situation that we are in. Is there an entry fee for the meet and greet? No. Non-alcoholic stream possible? What do you mean? When is the final? Sunday evening. We can take a look at the overall schedule here as well. And as you can see, tomorrow 11 GMT, we will have Jordan against TaToH. And then I believe at 14 GMT we will have the World Cup finals, so we hope that that will overlap very little. And after the World Cup like third place game finishes, we will have the winner of Jordan TaToH against, well, whoever gets third. And we will also take a 2-hour break on Sunday for the World Cup final there. But remember, Sundays are best of 9. Next year will be great if you can keep the alcohol out of camera. How you will play out the winners from NAC? Cash or just a big more celebrating card? What? Can we just continue with NAC for the rest of the year? No. Is Microsoft sponsored this event? Would Windows Update have been kept at bay? Would ask Viper why he played a bit bad versus MBL? Or did you already? I did. Is there an advantage to finishing 4th over 5th in group? Not that much. You will have the better... Yeah, like you will be the left side of the draft. So that might be a tiny bit of an advantage. Will there be another NAC? No idea. Quality from the funniest of all of them. What? For you, who is the funniest of all of them? Tough to say. And we get another message. 2 minutes. Quality from food from 0 to 10. 8. 8. I really liked it. I really liked it. I can't make it to meet and greet. Don't cry, please. Aww. Do you also hate tall men on bicycles in a hurry? No. I can't make it to meet... okay. Voucher for NAC 2 as a prize. The current seeding still holds good for later stage NAC? No. Like for drafting, it's the group stage placement. What happens if Viper and MBL and Liereyy all 4-1? The Viper first, Liereyy second, MBL third, because the Viper won more maps. What's your favorite kind of pizza? Ay. It's Orientale with banana, cinnamon, honey. And I'm not pregnant. I upgraded into Nilly's Castle Cup next year. That would be a great idea. If you have a big load of stone coming over, I can do some. And yeah, it seems like you enjoy my picture there. France or Croatia? Well, I'm cheering for Croatia, but I think France will take it. Will there be any streams or podcasts while meet and greet? Well, I expect people to do that in real life streaming. First thing you do after NAC is finish and you get to the apartment back. Well, I won't get my apartment back instantly, right? People will stay 1 more day, so I will meet with them. And, well, guess who is there? It's Mr. Zach himself, and Killer B is coming over as well. Could we close the door at all times, please?
Hello, hippo lovers.
What's
Welcome.
And Tyler, you can just talk. You don't have to write.
Oh, okay. Test DauT's camera.
Test out camera.
What's this?
Which one?
DauT's camera. Not sure which camera it is.
Well, we'll take a look into that. And
Okay.
that looks.
good.
You because of placement, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Sure.
He's got his sad panda face on right now.
Okay, so now since we have those two lovely people casting here, Mr. ZeroEmpires and TaToH, who will take over the mouse?
I will.
You will. Do you have any idea how the scenes work?
I'll figure it out.
You will figure it out. Okay, I will leave you.
Give me a crash course.
I will give you a crash course.
Okay.
Here, Civ used. Just click that.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you change something, click update draft.
Yeah.
Scoreboard is edited here.
Yeah.
We will take a look into in-game casting. I believe the Viper left-hand side, DauT right-hand side. So that's correct here. That's in-game casting, drafting, best of 7 over here. And that's actually, maybe you want to show some weighting. That's the living room, left, players, right. Everything should be fine. And for tomorrow, I will explain the instant replay.
Okay.
Where you see highlights like that.
Oh yeah, that's me.
What is that?
That's a long time ago.
What did I press there? Seems like I misclicked that.
Don't worry, chat. We're gonna get rid of that gun.
Oh, got it. That's funny. And yeah, any more questions? I think you're good to go. I will come over. It's very important. The microphone is super fragile, so
okay.
Best not touch it at all.
it.
Indeed.
Yeah, I see it's being held together with tape here.
Yeah.
All right.
You can scroll with with the
mouse, the arrow keys. Yeah.
Arrow keys, idle villager taste, idle villager key is space.
We're all so tired right now.
Oh god, yeah, it's just so tough. Like
I
3
know.
hours with so little sleeping, and I already edited you as the caster, so you should be good to go. We are
cool.
also in the game room.
Perfect.
That's all fine. I always have this set up, so that I have this overlapping somewhat, that you can also read the chat. As you know, a lot of people trolling in the chat, so try to look at it only if you see a lot of muted emotes at the same time, but then most of the time you see me coming in like, oh, the microphone, and I will come over here and try to save the day.
All right.
We have two headphones,
yeah.
only work on one ear though. Like, this one only works on one ear, you can set this up. And I think people, you could not be in better hands with those two guys. It's ZeroEmpires and
You say that, it's
TaToH
going
for
to be
you.
a train wreck now. Is there a bin in here?
Say again?
Is there a bin in here?
Yeah, under here.
Okay. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.
So I'll go on that right side then.
Always close to the microphone, both the same distance. Looks perfect.
Alright everyone. I don't know which ear is working here, but we'll just go like this. We don't need this right now. But let's play around with Nilly's OBS, because we have no idea what to expect right now. I'm going to move this over here, kind of for now, I guess. Right. Where was the draft? It's this one.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So I think you had some thoughts on the draft, right? Anything you're surprised by? Anything that you are happy to see?
Well, we are going to see Rakisai Fortress Chinese War. That is not. It's the first time this tournament.
Yeah.
Because mainly we have been seeing Mayans and
Yeah.
outpicking with gods.
Yeah, we were both saying that. We thought we might see Goths here, we might see Mayans here, but Chinese is a nice surprise. I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, the first game is going to be on Golden Hill with Italians and Malay. How do you feel about that one? Because we both said that the Italians and the Malay could be an option. I actually really like the Malay.
Well, yeah, Malay is going to be the faster uptime. So
Yeah, for sure.
as well, he will have the pressure to kill Italian fish because fish is cheaper for them. So as well, Italians, they have cheaper uptime, so that helps as well
Yeah.
a lot.
It helps offset the speed of the Malay, because you can
Yes.
still go up a little bit faster, just not as fast.
Still, the Malay will have the village advantage, right? They will have more
Yes,
villagers,
for sure, yeah.
and that helps. But as well, the Malay uptime is tricky because you don't gather the same amount of resources. So let's see how DauT build order is for this map.
Yes, I think we should watch him closely at the start to see what his build order's like. That's interesting to me. And then, obviously, the Italians, a little bit more standard, the way they play. And then, obviously, we'll see whether the battle is. How much focus will they put on the water? Will someone go for some kind of action on the land, perhaps? You said that if Viper had the Malay, he'd go for some kind of a masterpiece. But would DauT do that? Let's see. How do you think DauT's going to play this?
Well, he has to fight for the water first. Even more if you are fighting against Italians because of the...
Ooh,
said, ooh.
no. I nearly ended the stream there, guys. His mouse is really high sensitivity, man.
That would be like...
I ruined everything. Yeah, don't worry, you're in safe hands, guys. Ends the stream. Yeah, so Mayans got banned and Aztecs got banned as well. And you know, you were saying the Meso Sips right now are so strong.
Yeah, they are dominating this tournament so
Yeah.
far. I think the win rate, it has to be like huge for them, like super high. And yeah, like laming is always an option in this kind of map because you are connected, right?
Yeah.
And laming always in these like maps like Cross because the uptime is important, like Medi, all these kind of maps. If you have a probably Golden Hill is the map where and
Laming
maybe
is
Porn
probably the
Arena-
hardest, yeah.
Yeah, and Porn Arena because you have the walls, right? In those two maps, maybe it's the hardest part of laming, but in all of them, the others, it matters a lot.
Yeah. I think that DauT, in my opinion, has a nice civ pool. I like his civ pool a lot. He has the Incas as well, so he gets the benefit of having at least one, well, not Meso-American civ, since the Incas aren't, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, you know, he's got a lot of versatility there as well. So I'm liking DauT's civ selection right now. Viper has gone for the Burmese and the Franks. The Burmese are interesting because I don't feel like the Burmese have been performing that well if you look at the stats at the moment. So I don't know how that's going to play out. Where do you think he's going to try and use the Burmese here?
Well, I think against DauT Civilization is actually really good because I feel like Burmese struggles a bit more when they are facing Arbalest plus Habadir combo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, as we can see, DauT doesn't have too much civs with that, like maybe Incas.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I mean, he's got more sort of cavalry-based civs, right? If you look at it that way. And, you know, with the Indians losing Arbalest in the last balance patch, what does he have now? Yeah, so interesting. We'll see where they decide to play their civs a little later on. But right now, we're waiting for them to get into the game. We can look at the chat. You can talk to us, say hello.
Yeah, let's get the players' camera.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's not look at us. Let's look at them instead. Where is it though? This one is the living room.
Yeah, but we can see
everyone on the sofa waving. Hey, there we go, having a good time. And this one or this one?
The first one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is the players getting ready. DauT, by the way, is now playing on a Mac. Killer B donating his Mac to the cause. As DauT's PC decided to do Windows updates. Classic.
But why? I think he should be ready with the new computer.
Yeah.
More. Come.
Us?
Come.
Or
What is DauT doing?
I don't know what he's saying. Can we hear him in here?
No.
No. Okay.
That's the new grass emote.
Coming soon to a Viper stream near you.
Yeah.
Oh man. This is all everyone's done, just taking an opportunity here to get as many pictures of DauT as possible. Do we have a sound from that room?
No, I think maybe this one?
This one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But I think it's delayed. Like, it's not with the webcam. Like
Well, I think we can hear them now.
Yeah, but it's not with the with the
Okay,
webcam.
we'll turn that off.
Yeah,
Okay, we're just playing around with OBS here, guys, trying to figure it all out.
They wanted to make it live because this has delay.
What's this? That
What?
That's not a picture, DauT.
What is that?
I can't help. Send help,
I will go there.
please. All right, so TaToH's gone over there to see what's going on. It seems like DauT might have some computer problems. That's how we communicate now. Now it all makes sense. See, we thought Viper was telling DauT to come to him, not us. There you go, TaToH to the rescue. So sorry for the delay, guys, but I heard, a little birdie told me, if you type 14 in the chat, they might start a little bit faster. That's just the rumor around these parts. Well, there you go. You've already knocked off about 10 minutes of waiting time already, guys. Well done. Good job. I'm just wondering if we have any music. I'm trying to figure it all out. It's quite a cool setup. Alright, there is some music, I think. But I'm not sure. I don't want to press play here. This looks like... It says don't panic. I don't want to click that. That feels like it could do something very wrong. Alright, so it looks like they're seeing what's wrong with DauT's PC.
Okay.
Figured it out?
Yeah, he only did the password.
Oh, okay.
But he was too lazy to do stand up. Fucking DauT, man.
I know. We were worried he wasn't going to make it to Rocket Beans today. If you didn't catch that, we were at Rocket Beans TV earlier on, and we were having a really nice time there. We got to play a lot of Age of Empires. Get your grass DauTs in the chat.
Yeah, DauT didn't know about the photo. I thought he knew, but no.
No? But yeah, I want to get into some games now. For those of you watching the last game, you might have seen that me and TaToH were having a little bit of a sleep on the sofa.
Yeah, we needed to be ready, right?
Yeah, it's been hard work.
Yeah. Oh, look at those guys DauT in the chat.
It's a sea of DauT faces. I love it. but they should be starting soon. I don't know. DauT's just not in the lobby yet. So once he's here, oh,
Stop sending pictures, man.
sad panda.
Look at the Viper face. We can play with Viper.
He's just loading. You can see it. Like he's loading up the next emote, getting ready to rile the chat again.
They clip the head, man.
Yes.
What the hell?
That is a good clip. I like that. Oh, that's a nice one. What's he doing?
It looks like Viper is in love with DauT, right?
I
He has a
know,
lot of
yeah.
DauT photos in his mobile.
This is from their honeymoon. These pictures.
The honeymoon, yeah.
You know, they got married a couple of years ago. They went to Barbados for a week together.
He's looking
Beautiful
for
time. If you actually go through Viper's phone, I mean, it is just pictures of DauT. There isn't anything else on there. Oh, masterpiece.
Oh,
yes.
DauT is in the other slapping distance, like Neely says.
Yeah, well, he is within slapping distance. I'm just waiting to see that hand come across the table and just clip him around the ear. He's so photogenic, though, you know? Look at him. Well, hopefully we can get these games started soon. Viper providing us with the entertainment, though. It's good, always good. It's good to see he's got his new sponsor as well on the front of his shirt today, G-Star.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Let's go for the waiting room.
Please sponsor us, G-Star, if you're watching.
Let's see in the waiting room they are sleeping.
Let's see. Yeah, they may have fallen asleep in this time.
The hype is real. Look.
Yeah, look how excited they all are.
Oh my god.
Can we get a Mexican wave going? From left to right.
Which left? There's the
Their left, I guess. Wait.
Not too bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Can we get a Mexican wave in the chat? I don't know how that works, but everyone there just kind of crashing, saving their energy for the big night ahead. What else do we have going on here? Anything else we can show? We've got the draft. We've got the instant replay, which we don't know how that works. We don't need that. We'll go back to the players here.
What is the password?
Killer Bee knows.
It's Killer Bee's laptop. So.
No, in game, the game password.
Oh, the game room password. Ah. Okay, so we can make a pass. It's
That's kind of hard.
It's not that. It's gonna be
Send it in room.
like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just give Viper host once DauT joins.
Yes,
Wait for
we will
DauT.
do. We're nearly there, guys. We are about to start. We're just waiting now to get down into the game room.
Maybe we should tell them about the bet that DauT and Viper made.
What you need to tell me about that? I can't remember this.
Yeah, they were talking last night.
I wrote it in the game room.
Alright.
They were talking last night, and to make this match even more interesting,
Okay.
they will make a best of 7 in chess, and they will get both scores, and the winner has to pay 100 euros.
Okay. So there's a bit of money on the line. There's chess being thrown in. But from what I can tell, so basically, those of you on the stream, we're above a shisha bar right now, and they have... Oh, we'll make Viper host real quick.
You're destroying game?
Okay, we're good. We're good. They can host it.
Go
Yeah, so...
to the spectator.
hmm?
Move to a spectator yourself.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. We got it.
They need a screenshot for the...
How do we send them a screenshot from here?
Oh,
Oh, that's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I will do it.
it's fine?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's the draft.
Yes.
We're gonna grab that,
Yes.
and we got it. So we're above a shisha bar right now, and they have chess sets outside. So everyone's been playing chess in their spare time as well, keeping them sharp Oh, he has. Okay, yeah, I didn't know if he had that or not. Cool.
I think DauT is testing the sound now.
Right, so let's see how the sound's going here as well. I don't know if the sound's working right now.
It's only one, maybe it's the other one.
Maybe it's this one. Yeah, maybe he's disabled it in the game room.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's not working. We'll see when we get into the game. We're doing it live. This is not a Russian flag. This is the Serbian flag without the Serbian like coat of arms on it. But okay, I think we're nearly there. We are nearly there. Let's get back to the players. Look at that excitement, laughter. They're limbering up. They're prepared to go. World's most elite athletes on your screens right now.
Oh, still Felix is fixing something.
Yeah, Felix is still under the table here.
No, he's just waiting. He doesn't care.
That was just, come on, man. Get on with it. Good job, Felix has come to the rescue here.
Fucking...
This is just classic Age of Empires, though. It wouldn't be Age of Empires without some technical problems. It's what we all have come to know and love about this game.
Well, they are launching.
Oh, it's launching. Awesome.
Ooh.
So game number 1, it's going to be the Italians versus the Malay on Golden Hill. And we're going to be watching DauT closely on this one, see what his build order's looking like.
Yeah.
Look at that, he's stretching his hands out, he's warming up. And I expect to see good things. As if we can we see the overall standings? Is there
I
a?
think it's the...
Is it maybe this one?
Maybe no.
Oh, but no, it's right. It's literally right there.
Yeah,
It's on the screen already.
This is for the achievements, I think.
Okay. I was gonna try and bring up the standings, but they're already on the screen. As you can see, DauT is currently 0 wins and 4 losses, so he's looking for a win here, a much needed victory for DauT. Obviously, Viper is a little tired, but he looks a little bit more awake right now, ready to go.
Broadcaster. Well, while we are waiting, you can ask some questions in the chat.
If anyone has any questions.
Yeah.
Did Viper lose against MBL? It was 4-3 for MBL after they resumed. He won 3 games in a row. Quite impressive play from MBL tonight, and I know he was very, very motivated. So that's the 1 loss from Viper there. And if Viper does win this set, he's going to be tied with Liereyy and MBL at the moment.
Yeah, Viper needs to win this one to end first.
TaToH, do you have a favourite map in NAC? Oh, the game's been started. It looks like we're going in. And hopefully it's going to work. Alright guys, hello and welcome. Nilly's Apartment Cup. And where's the mouse gone?
You need to click.
I have to...
Click there.
Yep, I got it. Okay, cool. Maybe you should control the mouse. You know what you're doing.
No, you're doing fine.
Yeah, okay, cool. You know what? I don't have sound. Do you have sound?
It's too low.
Okay.
But there is sound.
Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it's fine for me. You can be the ears, I can be the eyes. As we go into game 1 between Viper and DauT, it's going to be a best of 7, and the first map is Golden Hill. As we said before, we have Viper playing as the Italians. He's in the blue to the west, and then on the east in the red we have DauT playing as the Malay. So it's a non-mirror civ matchup, and fortunately for me, I have TaToH right next to me to give some insight into these games. And maybe you can talk a little bit about what we're going to expect to see from DauT here as the Malay.
Well, as Malay, DauT needs to either go for a faster uptime than Italians and try to kill his fish, or he can try to get a bit later up with better economy, right?
It seems like... Is it in-game sound?
I just turned it up a little bit.
It is.
Okay.
I have sound
Yeah.
here.
Okay,
But,
sweet.
yeah. Cool. So,
But
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, so basically, DauT, as Malay, you can play a different kind of game. You can go for the abusing the uptime in order to take an early advantage, or you can go for more defensive approach and go up at same time as your opponent with better economy because you will have like most likely 2 more villages, right? So it depends on how DauT wants to play this one. But if he decides to go for the defensive approach, he will have to be careful with his fish way more.
People saying that the game sound is low. I'm going to keep turning it up until you guys get it. I don't want it to be too loud. Obviously, I'm not hearing it right now, so we'll see. But immediately, DauT right now scouting out across the map. He's gone straight across. And, he's not really took time to scout the middle. He's looking for Viper right now. What do you think his goal of this scouting is?
I think he wants to scout either the villager who builds the dock, or he wants to lane. I think he will not lane the boar because it's too far.
Yeah, it's way too ambitious. And we see Viper doing the same. Actually, well, Viper's patrolling the shallows. I've seen a lot of players patrolling their opponent's shallows. Is that to prevent them from coming across with a villager and maybe doing a more aggressive dock?
Yeah, maybe to just take more like control of what DauT is going for. Like if DauT sends villagers to the middle, Viper will notice super early, and that will help. Now we see Viper. We see Viper there.
Docking here.
But there's a hole, right?
There has to be a hole.
There's
And
hole.
oh, he's got it. He's got it. And Viper
will
not...
try to.
Oh man!
No way.
Every time. You know, I was watching some games the other day, and Viper was making these plays. And you know how impressive it is when you have Jordan and Nilly sat here, and they're like, "How does he do it?"
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's insane, man. He saves the village. Like, he now is being held hostage. Like, he can't leave here, but that is huge. And meanwhile, Viper, scout over here, gonna miss the villager from DauT. His dock is up, but what a beautiful quick wall. But, you know, he's losing villager time. Obviously, the villager's still alive. That's great. But how much of an impact is this having, just delaying this villager, keeping it here?
Well, luckily he managed to get the dock up. I think it's the most important part.
Yes, absolutely.
Because now he can get fishes up working. But at the same time, yeah, having idle villager is not always good, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And never is good.
And not to mention, you know, we already spoke about the fact that Malay are going to have this villager advantage as well. So DauT right now, he is on 22 pot.
We see something interesting, sorry,
Yeah.
Zach. But look at the amount of villagers that DauT has on wood.
It's a lot, isn't it? Very early on. Normally you transition them after you've clicked up. And if you look at his food, he's pretty low on food as well right now. Do you think he's going to do like a later feudal time to get the villager advantage?
Yeah, I think he will go FC.
Okay.
I think he will try to go FC and go for fires.
Okay, I think that's a solid strat, but you know, if he goes FC, he puts his own fish at risk, right? He probably wouldn't have such an easy time defending his own fish.
But then again, look at the...
Oh! He killed the villager up here.
No, it was the boar.
No? Okay, my bad. Were you sure? He's 3 health on the scout.
DauT doesn't have any... I think
Is he pushing Viper's deer for him? That's the question on everybody's mind right now.
What? What is he?
He's pushing the deer for him.
What is he doing?
Distraction technique. I love it. Viper playing much more standard though. You can see he's taking the deer as well. Beautiful,
well,
DauT, beautiful.
To be honest, that can be even good for DauT. Because right now you don't want any villager taking food, right?
No, of course, yeah, of course.
Viper was forced to kill the deer, and he will not be able to take the food.
Yeah, well, he wasn't forced to kill the deer, but he did. But it's now, rotting away. But yeah, Viper's playing much more standard. He's moved off of food. He's onto wood. He's up to feudal, respectable time. 19 villagers, and he's adding his second dock. And DauT saw that as well. He just scouted it, so he's not taken by surprise at anything that's going on here. Attacking the house, just being annoying. But, you know, with that idle time on this villager, and the dead villager that Viper's suffered already, you got to think DauT is in a very good position going into the sort of feudal age and beyond here. Because, as you can see now, he's moving out to the wood, he's sending the vills over to gold, but he's clicked up so much later.
Yeah.
And he's 26 vills right now. It's a 7 villager advantage for DauT at this point in time.
Yeah. You are right, but I don't see what... Like, Viper knows what is going on because he has scouted the mill, and a mill is not really common on water maps.
Absolutely.
Because you want to focus all your villagers on taking wood and gold to have the better military. So...
Look at this. He knows there's no vills there. He's just going to attack the TC.
Look at Viper because he's studying fishy ships. Like he knows what is going on, right?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, and there you go. DauT loses his scout as well. But yeah, right now Viper, I think he should have sent this fire galley already. He's wasting time here, and you know he's going to have a window to kill these fish. I think it's weird that DauT went for 5 fish, knowing that he's going to be so late to feudal.
Yeah, but like he knew where Viper docked, and he went the farthest way, right?
That's true. Yeah, they're on the opposite sides. And he's got a fish out here as well, which is maybe he's gonna scout the fire coming over. No, he's not. It's a close one.
He missed that, yeah.
Yeah, but the fire, I mean, he knows the fires are coming anyway. That's not going to take him by any surprise. But yeah, DauT definitely playing interesting. He's even on the deer with a 2nd mill as well now. Doing the gold mining upgrade. This is interesting.
Yeah, I like the approach that DauT is going for. I think he needs to play a bit more aggressive now. He should not he should not care too much about his fish because he has a lot of food, villagers on food.
Yes,
so his food economy is good. So he should be a bit more concerned about Viper food economy. Yeah. And I think he should try to go up for his fish. Look at Viper fish amount right now.
Yeah, it's crazy at the moment. 11 fish for Viper. So, you know, DauT ahead in 5 villages, but behind by, you know, 7 fish. So you've got to think, well, Viper's really taking advantage of the fact that DauT is taking the food on the land and not fishing so heavily. And, you know, he's got his scout hanging around. He sees how many villagers. He's got 6 villagers on berries right now. Okay. What's DauT's game plan here? Because it's not a fast castle, is it?
It is not, but he's pretending to go fast to castle it. Let's take a look at Viper scouting. It's so important. Did he find the 2nd dock? Because I think he didn't.
He did not see it. It's over here. And
so
he's just out of his vision.
Yeah, so he thinks that DauT is going FC.
Yeah.
But DauT has 2 docks and his production.
And he's sending the fires over now, and it's 4v2. So for DauT, he's going to get a lot of fish here, you'd imagine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But Viper's in the middle with a villager. DauT is also sending vills into the middle as well. But that's a lot of fires from DauT all of a sudden. And maybe Viper here, demo ship? Yeah, it's got to be. Demo raft. And another fire to try and get rid of these. But DauT...
Oh, DauT is going for the fish.
Yeah, he's got to go for the fish here.
He's blocking the
look, he's delaying this as well. This is so nice.
I think he has to go for the fish.
Yes, I think so too. And maybe you can tell the chat why it is that fires are so good at killing fish.
I think because they do... I'm not sure, but I think they do melee damage instead of...
That's correct, yeah.
They don't do like range damage, so the efficiency they have.
Oh!
That's a wasted demo right
That was wasted. What was that about? Did he must have attacked the dock with that, like purposely. It wouldn't have just gone to the dock, right?
No, the demo, they have the attack stance.
Okay.
So if you don't take care of them, they just go.
Damn. Well, that's a shame for DauT. He could have blown up some fishing ships there, but Viper's gone down 5 fish since we last saw. He's sending the ones to the north and he's sending these to the south. They're out of action, so he may as well have 0 fish working for him right now. And DauT still isn't up to the castle age, but I think this was such a great mind game from DauT. You know, Viper thought he was going for a fast castle. The signs showed that he was going for a fast castle. And then DauT, out of nowhere, comes in with these fire galleys, completely blindsiding Viper. Look at that score lead already. But right now, Viper's going to go up to castle. But DauT's going to be there 5 seconds later. And he's just in a fantastic position as he takes the middle of the map now.
Indeed, so you are right. And I think DauT has a really good advantage right now. As you say, like he's really good position in the middle. So he's kind of controlling the water, and he's not letting Viper abuse the fish, right?
Yeah.
And look at the villager amount. Like DauT is 8 villagers higher than Viper right now.
He is in the position to win this game. If he doesn't make some crazy mistakes, he should have this much greater economy, and that should sort of allow him to take a big advantage in the castle age, I think, especially since he's starting to take the middle. Now, for you, you know, you can maybe offer some insight into this. At what time do you want to think about the middle of the map on this one? Because obviously you have gold at home to last you for a while, but if you don't take the middle before a certain amount of time, it's going to become harder to take it as your opponent takes it.
I think, well, it depends on how the game is going, but I think DauT went in the right moment. Like, he knew that he was like pushing Viper on the middle, on the water. So he had the opportunity to go to the middle, and Viper had to focus on both sides, right?
Yeah,
it's
sure.
Not like If they are fighting for water, then someone can go to the middle. But then again, DauT was about to click Castle Age. Then in Castle Age you make easier to defend the middle because you can drop town centers, you can have monks, and
Yes,
it makes
for sure.
way easier, right?
Yeah.
In feudal, you are more exposed if you go stack.
Yeah, that's interesting, and you can see here as well, DauT going for the sneaky play. Instead of trying to break through the palisades, he's going to load up in a transport and drop them across. But I see a fire ship from Viper, and he is coming in at the perfect angle. Will he see it? Surely he's going to see it. No. He's going to run straight into it. DauT!
No!
He's going to lose the transport!
Transport
it's so close! Oh. Can he get it? Yeah, he's fine, and Viper knows it. Interesting, he's got the outpost here as well. He must have expected some kind of landing. That was incredibly close.
Oh, and Viper now, he's researching escape, Bardin armor, so he wants to go for those beautiful knights.
Yes, and of course, there's one thing that the Italians can do much better than the Malay, and that's knights. But 2 villagers down already for Viper here, and that's just giving DauT. Look at that villager difference, it's huge.
It's huge.
And the knight as well, the knight's going down too, so that exposes the wood line. DauT getting so much value from this raid. If he loses all of the crossbows now, it's fine, they've done the damage.
They have done
Wow,
more than fine. Look
wow, look at this. Viper, no bloodlines, no +2. And these crossbows, man, look at the micro from DauT. He's even microing his crossbows around. This is so good for DauT right now. This is the game that he needs to start off with, right? Get his best foot forward in game number 1.
I think this is DauT's game.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't see how he can lose this game.
Well, Viper is taking out the dock, but at this point in the game, how important is the water?
Well, it is important, but yeah, they need it now. I think as long as the game goes longer, DauT is in a better position because he has the middle. I think I'm missing one outpost in the cross, Viper cross, from DauT.
Oh, here?
Yeah, no,
oh.
no, in the other side.
Oh, this?
From DauT.
Oh,
no,
okay.
DauT.
Here?
There.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, to know what is Viper plan.
Right, okay. Well, at the moment, DauT did make a stable, which is interesting as the Malay. I mean, you don't normally make stables unless you're planning on going for elephants with the Malay. Yeah. Do you think that might have been a plan from him?
Well, he has. You can always make elephants, right? They have cheaper elephants. Or look at Viper Micro on the night away.
Yeah, that's
okay,
nice.
I want to know something.
Yeah, there it is. It's the elephant coming out.
Is DauT still mining gold of his base? I think I don't like that.
He's got a lot of gold.
He has a lot of gold and he's taking gold in the middle. So I think it's really fine if he moves the villager maybe to wood or foot.
Yeah. And he's also got the third TC down here as well. So he's only got one in the middle. What do you think his game plan is now? Do you think he's going to want to try and get back on the water at some point? Or do you think he's going to try and mass up in the middle and then sort of bust through? It's a small choke point. And Viper's got a Siege Workshop coming up here as well.
I think he has to hold the middle somehow. He will grapple the relics.
Yeah.
Remember that there's a lot of relics.
Of course, I mean, right now there's already 2 relics coming in. There's 1, 2, 3 more in the middle, hit 4 more in the middle. So he's going to get a lot of gold out of the center of the map here. But Viper raiding, and DauT, he's going to get that up.
Yeah.
There's no questions about that. It's not going to be a DauT TC today.
No. He will get it up, and the knight should be die quickly if Viper doesn't micro. But then again, the elephant is not the fastest unit in the game, so
it's slow.
If Viper keeps microing, he can even get some villagers, to be honest.
Yeah, but the villager difference now, it's nearly a 2-to-1 advantage for DauT. He nearly doubled the economy of Viper. Viper's still fishing on the water, of course, but those fish becoming less and less effective or efficient the longer that they are fishing for. They have to travel much further to the dock, of course. And do you think it was a mistake for DauT not to maybe wall the center to stop these knights just running through? I think that's something that could have been easily avoided, really.
Yeah, he could have done that. He doesn't have like a stone right now, but he could have both like 100.
Yeah. And I see as well, Viper still not really many upgrades on these knights. I think his economy is hurting at the moment.
Yeah.
Like he's had to rebuild the dock down here and reposition his fish. His economy back at home, he's only just really got the second TC going. And he's just going to keep falling behind in this economy at this stage of the game.
And he knows that if he booms, he's dead because DauT is way ahead, right?
Right, of course.
So he has the pressure to... Like, he knows that he has to apply pressure on middle, and he is, like, on a countdown.
Yeah. And I think, yeah, at this stage of the game, DauT probably going to go Imperial and try and retake the water with fast fires.
Yeah.
Something like this. He's also saving for a castle, or he will make a castle at some point here, as he's starting to take stone a little more heavily. But he's got this foothold in the middle of the map, and, you know, at the moment, Viper doesn't need the middle of the map. But there's going to become a point in the game where he has to go to the middle. And if DauT's sitting on this hill with a castle, with monks, with arbalest, and, you know, he's sorted. It's like an impenetrable fortress. And there's the Imperial Age coming in now, just as Wheelbarrow's finishing up. But, yeah, we'll forgive him that one.
So, well, Viper is making the move in the middle, in the cross. He's going with 2 mangoes, 2 monks, and 2 knights. So it shouldn't be too hard for...
If DauT can get 1 more monk and convert the knights, I think he's got an easy fight here. Deleting the elephant.
Have no delete.
What, just give him the...
Well, you can convert it back.
Oh, true. And then you waste the faith on these monks. If you have more monks, then you have the advantage. But he's not played that particularly well.
Yeah, that was a good start for Viper.
That was very good from Viper there. But, you know, I think DauT's happy to sit back, wait for the Imperial Age to come in, then do Arbalest, and then take the fight.
Arbalest +3, and then you can upgrade the mangoes.
Absolutely.
And
Watch tower here. Not bad.
Is Viper going? What is that delay going for? He's in
Yeah, I don't think Viper can do enough damage here in a fast enough time. Especially, like we say, once these crossbows get upgraded, you can easily pick off the mangonels, the monks. It's not going to be too much of a problem. We see Bracer coming in straight away, and well, ballistics as well. Oh, hotkeys are different here. I just jumped to the lumber camp.
Sorry.
Oh, Viper.
Nice move from Viper.
All right, well, DauT.
He needs to go now.
Yeah, he has to make a play.
Oh, no, he's a scout.
Oh. He won't pick the mangonel, surely. Oh, he will? Oh!
Nice micro device down.
Oh, he's got the mangonel here. Look at these crossbows in the back, actually taking out the mangonels. Do you think Viper's not noticed? What?
This is the game. DauT is
This is perfect from DauT. He's going to get the watchtower as well by the looks of it. And that's the GG.
Nice. He wasn't looking too good because he was a scout. I didn't expect him to finish the mango, but yeah. And then with the garrison archers, he managed to finish the second mangonel, and then that Viper was not going to be able to get the castle up.
What do you think? Very well played by DauT in the first game.
I think mind game. I think he played, like, the strategy was confused for Viper. Viper didn't know. And
I think that's where DauT has his advantage in a way. You know, maybe playing the mind games rather than the mechanical skill. You know, DauT has this reputation of not being the best micro player. And Viper is very capable of out-microing DauT in certain situations. And DauT can avoid that situation by out-mind gaming him in a sense. Obviously, though, this was a non-mirror Civ matchup, so he had the opportunity to make some kind of a different play. Next game is going to be a Chinese war. Maybe not so much space for mind games in the next one.
Then again, Regicide Fortress is his home map, right?
That is true. It is his home map.
If there one map that DauT loves, is this one.
Right, so we're going to quickly check the achievements, then we'll update the score. We can see here that Viper killed a lot more units in that game, but when you look at the economy, we're going to look at the economy tab, DauT, across the board pretty much, way ahead in food, way ahead in wood, and way ahead in gold. And, you know, you look at that villager high in the end, it's a solid lead, and even 6 relics to work with. So Viper had to win the hill, he didn't quite get it, and DauT from there took the game.
Yeah, nice game.
Very nice. So we go back to the players, I think, and we'll update the scores. Wrong one. Sorry. There we go. Got to figure out how to update the scoreboard here. It's 1-0.
Look at DauT trash talking Viper in the game room.
He is feeling hot. Might have to do something with losing all games today. So Viper maybe taking a quick break here. Maybe getting some fresh air. And it is quite warm in Germany today, isn't it? It is quite warm. Should we take a look at the lounge? Everybody hype after that game.
And DauT is happy. They're winning the tournament. Not too bad, not too bad.
He needs to get something. Yeah, Viper there just having a little stand. And so, yeah, coming up, we're going to have game number 2. Hopefully without too much delay. Wait for Viper to get back to his station. And that's not Viper.
This is a bit happier, Viper.
What's going on? But yeah, we're going to have Chinese War Regicide Fortress next. And like I say, maybe not so much space for mind games, but it is DauT's home map. And what do you expect from DauT in game number 2? Do you think he's going to try and do some like earlier aggression? Sort of maybe try and catch Viper out with that?
I don't think so. I think he wants to play the macro game.
Okay.
I think maybe he wants to apply pressure on early Imperial. It's one of the options, but I don't know. Let's see how the map looks as well, because it's quite
that
important.
can change a lot.
They can abuse, like you have all the goals forward, that
Yeah.
is risky.
Yeah, but I think it was you that identified in that last game. You said we should watch DauT carefully because he's playing the melee. He might try something a little different, and he did, and it worked out really well for him. So he's off to a good start. 1-0 for DauT here as Viper returns back to his seat.
He's smiling.
He's
I let you win, DauT. Not gonna happen again. Oh.
Look at that. I wish we could hear them. I want to hear the trash talk right now.
We could, but the webcam will be like
Out of sync.
out
Yeah.
of sync.
Where is Jordan? Jordan is in the lounge, I think, watching the games. Tyrant is a very smiling team. I think it's so nice because all of you get together. It's all a big laugh. It's so much fun, right?
Yeah, Jordan is always smiling as well.
Yeah, Jordan is always smiling.
So, well, I think it's time for questions.
Okay.
In the meantime, that they are launching the second game, Regicide Fortress Chinese War. So, go ahead, chat. Can you show the living room? Yeah, we can. I think we can.
Okay.
Let's show the living room.
Apparently, the game sound is too loud now.
Okay, we can fix that.
Well, I don't know though, because I don't know if we're being trolled or not now.
How many times have you got drunk these days? I think none.
Really?
Well, yesterday
Well,
I think yesterday was the day we
Yesterday
drank the
we
most,
went
but
out, yeah.
I think no one was like super drunk. Like
No, I think everyone was, well, with the exception of one person, everyone was pretty, just normal, I guess. But it was a late night last night. Everyone's super tired today. We were out until maybe 4 or 5 a.m. And obviously it was quite an early morning as well because we had to get to Rocket Beans. And, we weren't ready for that. And now, it's 11 o'clock. It's a whole set ahead of us. And everyone's sort of feeling a little bit drained. Okay, so we can turn the sound down a notch in game. But
Okay, more questions.
they should be starting in just a sec. They're in the game lobby. We can see, look, we can spy on them with this overlay. We can see what DauT can see on his screen. And it's starting. Perfect. So we're going into game number 2.
TaToH looks so different than what you will think after hearing him. What? Why?
Where do I go now? It's in game
in-game
there,
castle.
and then I click here, and then we are in. Awesome. Game 2, guys, between Viper and DauT. Best of 7 for Nilly's Apartment Cup. Exciting stuff as DauT takes the lead 1-0 in this series so far. And we get his home map now, Regicide Fortress, Chinese War. What do you want to look at first, TaToH? I mean, you're the expert here. What are you looking at when you're looking at a Regicide Fortress game?
Chinese War, right?
Yeah.
I think we have to take a look at woodlines,
Mhm.
and then I think even gold position is more important than a stone position.
Okay,
right here.
so woodlines and gold. We're looking at Viper in the blue right now, and he's already set up a woodline here on the right side, and he's got this woodline at the back too. Now, DauT can come around the back, but that's easily closed off. And then, what do you think about the rest of the map here?
Yeah, I think we see the secondary gold there, right? In the top?
This one?
No, it's secondary. No.
Oh, no, sorry, here. Yeah,
there.
my bad, yeah.
That's quite safe, right?
That's
And I think-
very safe, yeah.
I think that Viper might just wall off the
Here?
right there,
Yeah.
and in the
And then
bottom side
up
as well.
to this side as well. And then obviously he's got his main gold, which is in the front, which is, you can say it's a little exposed.
It
He
is
has got the
gold.
towers and he has got the castle behind it, but something attacking the walls here, probably easily defendable.
Yeah, I don't see like he will probably focus on that one
Yeah.
because it's in a more exposed part, right? And then he can like mine the other one later. But I think it should be fun.
Make sure that players always have the same colors.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but now it's...
No, go to Viper. Go to
Oh.
DauT. Go to DauT.
Okay, DauT.
And then
4G twice.
Got it.
Good boy.
Okay.
I was going to say.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so we're going to turn the sound down just a little. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Misclick. I wanted to turn the sound down slightly as well. Okay, perfect. Sorry, so DauT is actually in the blue. Viper is now in the red, just so that it's the same as last game, since we had it reversed. Sorry about that. But yeah, so we were saying this gold may be a little bit more exposed. And then the gold to the right that's actually not Viper's gold, that's a bonus gold.
Yeah, this is one of the extra golds we had the map.
This is probably his
Viper's.
Viper's third gold, right? That's very much in the middle of the map. As is DauT's second gold as well, and that's another bonus gold in the middle. Looking at DauT's map, he's much more sort of in the back of his base. Look at this gold. That's horrible, really. It's very blocked in.
It is. But I think he should not have problem to mine it, to be honest.
But it is safe, so
Yeah.
you win some, you lose some.
I think the most important place of the map will be where you mentioned Viper's third goal there.
Sorry,
Yeah,
this one?
Viper's third goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Viper's secondary stone as well, right there.
Yes,
And
this
then
here,
It's
yeah.
really close to DauT's third goal, right?
Yeah, this one.
So that area is, I think it's gonna be like where mock action is
This
gonna
area
happen.
of the map right here. Yeah, it could be. And obviously DauT's woodlines are quite nice. He's got them both in the back. Easily defendable. Nothing can be raided here on the left side. Can't really raid on the right side. Quite an easily sort of... if he does a mini boom inside, yeah, we can expect to see a TC coming up back here, back here as well. The problem I see for DauT is that the rest of his gold is forward, right? Like his gold out here on the right side and his next gold on the front, he's got to go out of his base to get them.
Yeah. Well, now let's take a look at the relic position, and we have to see that it
does favor Viper.
Viper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Viper map packs always.
Always, man. Always.
Always. So, what is going on? Are they talking?
We have a little pause.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the players. Okay, they are continuing. Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
I think DauT might go for the DauT. He doesn't have a really good town center position, right? Because the goal is kind of blocked with
That's
the
true. He
castle.
can't put a TC here. It's
Not in the stone as well.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think he might go for the secondary goal.
You think he'll put a TC out here?
Right there.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to
Right
me.
there.
And then maybe, a little bit of walling out here as well.
House walling, yeah.
Yeah. That sounds pretty good. And obviously maybe a TC on the wood line at the back as well. That's what we could probably expect to see from him. But yeah, right now, I noticed Viper taking his second boar, really late compared to DauT. Doesn't really matter too much since they're going to both be fast castling anyway. That food's going to come one way or another. Right now, they're pretty close together. They're both on 24 vills. Do we see anything out of the ordinary? Not really. It's pretty much exactly mirrored at the moment.
Yeah, sorry, they take a good right there. Oh,
Big stone wall from DauT. But that's interesting. Why would he be walling this side?
why? No, I mean that side. There's a lot of plenty of wood there.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the wood, right? But
I'm surprised that he's doing now.
that's true. Better late than never. Better now early than before it's too late, as the famous saying goes.
Okay, makes sense. But yeah, then again, it's a lot of stone that he's invested, 105.
Yeah, it's a huge wall. And obviously now we have a look, he's building a mining camp on the stone rather than long distance mining the 50 stone you need, right? So his second and third TC going to be a little late. He's going to have to buy some stone, I think, right?
No, I think he
You
will
don't think
not buy.
so?
No, that's why he forced the mining camp.
Okay,
So
okay.
maybe he delays his second town center a bit more, but he doesn't want to.
Okay, yeah, he's moving away from
yeah.
the gold now. Interesting.
3 villages on stone should be enough, I think. Maybe to even have. He will miss leader stone.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, he should have enough stone to get his second TC up pretty quickly. But it's the third one then. He's got to keep mining for it. He's already now spent the wood on the mining camp as well. Looking over at Viper, trying to see. Yeah, he's just long distance mining.
And look
the
at the
stone.
mining camp close to the
That's
stone.
Perfect for him. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. And
Yeah.
Viper now, they're both up, by the way, like 2 seconds between each other. But you look at the eco of Viper, he's going to have the 200 stone, he's going to have the wood, he'll plop down 2 TCs straight away. Where do we think it's going to be? Because for Viper, it's quite hilly at the back, like it's not really a good place here. Maybe at the front here somewhere.
Okay, one big difference we see right now is like DauT moved his villagers from goal.
Yes, he took them away.
While Viper is still on them, so Viper maybe go for a bit like taking having a bit present in the map with some Chukunus and then get the relics.
Yeah.
And DauT is just going for the boom.
Yeah.
He's just going for the boom. He will, like, he doesn't even have one villager now.
No, nothing.
So he's not going to contest the relic. He's not going to fight for the map control.
Yeah. Is everything okay, Nearly?
Because it was a Mac, they tried to go for Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Because everyone was sure I didn't have an adapter, but...
You have adapters.
Since I have a Mac as well.
You're so prepared. Nearly has everything. Yeah, so just to carry on with your thought, basically, DauT has removed the villagers off gold. So that tells us he can't make monks, he can't make Chuko new, and he cannot contest the map control, like you say. And Viper will do those things, so we probably expect to see Viper with at least 3 relics, maybe even 4.
Yeah. Indeed. Let's see he's scouting. Let's see if he has found all the relics.
He'll find them.
Yeah,
I think he's
still
find them.
missing 2, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he'll probably get them just fine. Yeah, it looks like we're restoring here. A little bit of a, like, I don't know.
Well, they are going to switch the connection.
Yeah, like, yeah.
They are playing with Wi-Fi and they want to go for...
Okay, so we're just going to quit out and...
It's going to take 1 minute.
Yeah, it's going to take a sec, but we'll go here.
Probably they're having like lag issues, right? Like
yeah, I think because they're on the Wi-Fi, it's probably just...
the problem is that the lag spikes. Like if it's going all the time with the same, it's fine.
It's spiky. Question time. Yeah,
let's
probably.
go.
Why not? Let's go. Game sound back to where Nearly had it. Perfect. That's what we want to hear. I want to hear the boys talking shit. I do too, but we can't do that, unfortunately. You can watch them doing it. You just can't hear them.
Do starting farms requisite for to expand with the Chinese team bonus or not? I think they don't. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, because they're like custom
I don't
farms.
think so. Yeah. How did you like Rocket Beans TV? It was awesome. We had a really good time there. We felt very welcome, and it's a cool place.
Yeah, it is. I agree. It was a really nice experience.
Yeah. Your favorite for ECL?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Of course, our team.
Yeah, Tyrant, of course.
Tyrant.
Yes, Tyrant. Can DauT win this? Predictions of the result. 4-2? Yeah, maybe 4-2. Let's get some DauT SM in the chat. Didn't DauT used to be better than 0-4? Huh?
So it was an open question for everyone. So
Oh. In which ways do you pray to our Lord and Saviour, and how often? Every night. Without fail. I have a cutout of DauT's face. A little shrine that I built in my bedroom. I light candles. I, burn
Shisha?
incense.
Do you have shisha as well?
There is a shisha there, but it's ceremonial. I don't smoke that one.
Okay.
That's if DauT ever comes to my shrine, the shisha is there for him and him only. And I get down on 2 knees. I put my hands together and I pray.
Nice.
Why are the players on Wi-Fi? Basically, DauT had some problems with his PC, and they've switched to a Mac. The Mac wasn't connected by Ethernet, but now we have an adapter, so we're all good. So we're going to fix that, we're going to resume the game, and we are going to get back into it in just a second. Why not on 3 knees? German beer, yes or no? Absolutely yes.
It is really good.
We were drinking Erdinger earlier.
Erdinger.
It's one of my favourites.
The
If
white
not
beer?
my favourite beer, I think.
The white beer?
Yeah, the one we had
Ah,
in
it was
the big
pretty
glasses.
good. Yeah.
Love it. Who do you think is the most popular AoE2 player, DauT or Viper?
I think nowadays it's Viper.
Yeah, I mean, DauT is extremely well known, but I think it's through Viper that he's so well known, right? Like, it's because of the Viper's memery that DauT's become a face that's recognizable to everybody. But even himself, like, he's come out of his shell, right? He didn't used to be so, I guess, so open, and now he's kind of, you know, that guy. He's out there, everyone knows him, and it's so good because he's such a funny guy. He's always fun to be around, so it's nice that he's opened up a little bit. But yeah, we're back in, and we got to fix colors again, so we're sorted there. And we were basically just saying that Viper's on the gold, which indicates, yeah, we're going to maybe see some monks coming out. We're definitely going to see the second and third TC.
Take a look. Viper has a lot of villagers there. Oh, he's
going to put it right on the front with both of them, actually, which I think is fair. Keeping one on stone, though, do you think that's telling us something?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't feel like he has really good woodlines to go for. But at the same time, he will be forced to have all those villagers not mining wood, or well, not taking wood, not mining. Not
yeah,
taking
of course,
wood.
yeah.
And I think that's not because he has to farm a lot. I think he will struggle a bit, Viper.
Okay,
on wood.
So the prediction here is Viper's going to struggle a little bit for wood. DauT, on the other hand, we know he was struggling a little bit for stone. His second TC is coming up in, well, we pretty much expected it to be around here somewhere.
I don't like that position.
But he's going for the one on the left as well. You said that this place here
that could be an
would be really good. And it's interesting because he's walled off the left side, obviously to get the wood lines, but he's not closed off the right and he's not taking the right. And as we know, Viper will go for that map control now. And DauT might not have an easy time getting out here.
Well, as we thought, look at Viper, he's already buying wood because he was going to start with wood.
So you're absolutely right there. And you can see he's going for the monastery. He's got a couple of Juko new out. And if we look at DauT, still no gold, and that means no Juko new.
Indeed. I will expect even a fourth athletic for that, and maybe that's the one that is going to be on the gold. Let's see, because now Viper is sending the crossbow to the relic, I think, and he has the monastery ready.
Yeah, so we're going to see real quick his point of view. He sees all 5 relics right now, so he can just go. Once he realizes that DauT isn't taking map control, he can take the forward relics first. I mean, he's already patrolling here with the scout. He's already got these guys on this one. Get the furthest relics first, and then get the ones that are closer a little later on. We're going to see the first monk coming out in a second. Do you think this is going to put Viper ahead? I mean, if he gets 5 relics here, I mean, that's the same as having 6 villagers gathering gold full time.
Yeah. So that's good for Viper. I wonder what is DauT plan, because he just gave up the map control. Yeah. And he intentionally, right? So
it's very passive.
He has something in mind that he wants to go for something. He's going for the 4,000 center in the left side. I'm surprised because he's building a down centers in a position that he cannot farm all around.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can kind of farm here, I guess, but these ones are very kind of blocked in, right? His farms are going to be a little messy. You can see this one here, kind of far away. But interestingly, he is going for the 4th TC, but he's doing it in this left corner rather than maybe the riskier right corner. But, you know, if he's planning on doing a 4th TC, he knows he's giving away the map control. Is it maybe too risky to come out here? Because Viper could be tempted to come forward with a Mangonel and then pressure him, and he's not ready to deal with that.
Yeah, that's one of the options as well. But then you are forcing a move from your opponent.
That's true.
Oh, well, now that Viper has 2 corners on the map.
Yeah. And he's going to see these relics disappearing. He knows Viper's going to get 5 relics by the looks of things, and DauT's going to let it happen. So if you're in DauT's position right now, if you're playing in DauT's game right now, you know your opponent's got 5 relics, you know your opponent's got map control. What's your objective? What are you looking to try and do now?
I think DauT might even go for like opening schemes to get like map control and get a forward castle and try to push him. I think that's what he will go for.
Okay, so he wants to go for a DauT castle.
He wants to go for a DauT castle, yeah.
Alright, well let's see if it's a DauT castle or not, as Viper adds his 4th TC. And look at this, it's all really close together. This is very, very sort of compact economy right here. And I guess he doesn't need to spread out. Everything's well contained within his walls right now. And he's not going to be far behind in economy either. It's not like he's sacrificing a 4th TC for getting the relics. He's got the relics and the 4th TC. Villager-wise, yes, he's a little behind, but it's not going to be like it's growing in DauT's favor. It's going to be, you know, maybe 5 or 6 villagers now for the rest of the game until he catches up in the late game. But Viper's already back on the stone heavily, and DauT's still only 3 on the stone. So Viper probably going to have the second castle first at this rate.
Yeah, he will. And as you see, Viper is now resisting handcard, while DauT, I think like 1 minute ago, finished
Wheelbarrow, yeah.
So in that regard, even Viper is ahead.
Yeah.
So it's looking really good for Viper. He has all the control, and he's patrolling all the middle with the Chukunus. He has them everywhere. So if DauT is going to make a move, DauT will, Viper will notice.
Well, he has to make a move at some point, and you said it yourself. Maybe the skirmishers. It has to be, right? I mean,
it is
2 archery ranges, TaToH with the top tier predictions, and we'll see if he makes skirms, but I can't see him making anything else from the range right now. Obviously, at the moment, he's gone back onto gold, but I mean, this gold's pretty ugly. I mean, it's not efficient at all. He's really got very bad saturation on this. You look at Viper, he's surrounding the gold, much more comfortable position for him.
Yeah.
And he's adding more and more Chuko Nu as well. I mean, he's not stopped Chuko Nu production now since he's added that 4th TC. He's in a comfortable, very comfortable position, and he just needs to get 1 more relic to get a full house.
And the monk is on the way. He will appear just in the screen right now. Yeah, Viper grabbing all the relics, so that makes a bit more pressure on DauT, because he knows that the longer the game goes, he will have less gold, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he might even struggle getting this one as the game goes. And if you're Viper right now, you know that you've got to push from here or here. Right? Like, it's a no-brainer. And DauT spent the time walling this left side, and it kind of slowed him down a little bit. He forfeited the map control for that, and Viper's just massing up right now. Now, DauT's on the way up to Imp, but...
Where is Viper's second castle?
Viper's second castle is there.
Okay.
Great position.
Yeah, he's going for the defensive approach.
And you said as well, I mean, this area of the map for him is 2nd stone and gold, or 3rd gold.
Yeah.
This is where it's all about. And he's going to castle that, keep that safe. And you're right, I mean, DauT is going for the elite skirm right now, as well as the upgrades for them.
Yeah, and then the problem for DauT is that he needs a castle, because he cannot push with rams.
Yes.
Chukunus dead is strong ram.
Of course.
So DauT needs a castle, he needs traps, and Viper only needs to buy time. Right, so let's see how this goes.
He's coming forward.
Yeah,
Could be the castle from DauT, and let's see. I mean, he's not left his walls for some time. He's going over to this right side. Do you think he's going to go for this location here, isn't he? We spoke about this before. This is probably the most interesting place for DauT to potentially put a castle. I mean, obviously the towers are there though, so...
The king, the king, the king, the king,
Oh.
the king! No!
Unbelievable.
Wait. If he doesn't see the castle, DauT can trap down that. I think Viper doesn't... Oh,
Viper sees it. He's got town watch.
I think DauT can stay there with the skirmishers.
Yeah.
And if Viper leaves...
Hold it hostage.
Oh.
Yeah, but you got the Chuko Nu coming in behind. And even the Chuko Nu right now will kill this army of skirms, right? I mean, well, actually, they don't have more defense upgrades, but he should be quite comfortable with the numbers advantage that he's got. We're watching Viper's point of view as DauT tries to get the castle. Is it going to be a DauT castle here? Viper's surrounded by these skirmishers. The reinforcements are coming in. This is going to be a harder situation than we thought, as Viper has a few units kind of standing idle here, and will actually have to back away as those reinforcements come in. So the castle will go up. No DauT castle this time, and the king has moved.
Yeah,
the king has moved.
That
was close.
Weird. It was weird
Yeah.
why he will stay with the king. So, okay, so now we have that Viper has a lot of Chukunus, and he needs castle to produce them. So if he builds traps, he cannot create Chukunus, right?
course,
While
yeah.
DauT, he can go for
Trebs and skirms.
traps and skills.
Yeah.
So I think that DauT castle may give us a bit more, so much forward. Like he could have a bit more, it could have been a bit more defensive, so he could get traps out. Oh, and we see Viper right in that.
Just a single Chuko Nu denying that gold. That's beautiful. Just one unit. That's all you need. But yeah, so this castle here, coming under fire, there's not a lot DauT can do to defend this right now. He's going to try and make a trap. I don't know if he's going to get it. Yeah, he'll get it. But only just. And the other trebuchet that's coming out from here, I assume, he's not even made one. But it's got a long way to travel, basically. He's lost the castle. And Viper now going into Mangonel. Do you think he'll upgrade to Onager this game?
Yeah, I think right now.
Oh, there you go. We called it, boys.
Nice
We called
prediction
it.
by Zack right there. Yeah, he needs Onager. Scheme is there.
Yeah.
They are so weak against Onagers. And then DauT will struggle so much to push now.
Well, I think DauT's in an interesting position. He's going for Cavalier right now. But it's not what you expect from the Chinese, is it? Like, you think of the Chinese, you always expect to see the Chuko Nu, maybe some Bombard Towers to take the map control, and Trebs. Like, going for this approach with Cavalier, and, it's interesting. But right now, DauT really struggling against this Mangonel. He's trying to focus down the Chuko Nu. Do you think that was the right decision? Do you think he should have tried to get the Mangonel here?
No, I think the Chugunus is fine.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't have a really bad trade. And now Viper is building another castle in that important area. But thing is, like, he will let Viper know that he's switching to stable units. Like, if he mass like 30 cavalries and he goes with, like, he makes a surprising push, that can work. But right now, Viper will notice and he can prepare a defense against that.
Okay, well, I mean, even for Viper going for Chuko Nu, if the Cavalier comes straight at you and your Chuko Nu are kind of protected by some walling or a castle or something, like, they do so much damage to the Cavalier anyway as well. Like, they tear through them. Like, anything with high armor, the Chuko Nu does well against. And as you can see, the lack of map control that DauT has now is kind of costing him. Like, he can't get on this stone, he's going to lose his gate, and, well, I mean, he needs to find something here to deal with this sooner rather than later. At the moment, he is out on the gold on the right side. He is starting to build those Cavalier, but it's going to be a while before he has enough that he can actually take Viper head on. I think it will work well for him though. If he waits long enough for the right time, the Cavalier and the Skirms, they'll work really well, but Viper now knows.
Yeah, he needs like 200 pop army now. And then make a big push. Yeah. Don't get a good shot with the... Like, don't lose the scheme for nothing.
Yes.
And then go for it. But yeah, let's see. Viper is now focusing on the stables, so he doesn't want DauT to mass a lot of
dangerous. Oh, he's deleting his walls there. Look at that skirmisher getting wrecked. Laid out by the onagers. But he needs to kind of fall... Yeah, this is good. Fall back, get the Cavalier together. Buy himself a little bit of time, let Viper take down 1 or 2 stables, and then go for it. It could be a game-deciding fight. If it goes really well for DauT, it's going to get the momentum back in his favor. If DauT loses this fight, then Viper should just clean him up, I think. And Viper now has Chuko Nu fully upgraded at this stage. He's ready to go. He's waiting. He's saying, come at me, DauT.
I think DauT needs traps as well. He cannot go only with cavalry, cleaning the army, because if he doesn't push, then it doesn't make any difference, right?
What are you doing, Cavalier? What are you doing? You cannot handle that many arrows to the knee. But yeah, right now DauT's moving out. He's building this sort of proxy base on the right side. We see this huge wall from Viper coming out, and he's securing the wood, the gold out here. You think he's going to try and go for some raiding on the right side? I mean, maybe get some... Oh, he's actually going for Mangonels. I was thinking maybe he'd do some rams. We see Onager from him, but we see Viper going for siege rams. I think that's so good right now.
Will DauT maybe go for the king? Where is Viper king now?
Well, I want to know, but I want to watch this fight as well. So we'll see what happens here first as Viper dips his toe into the water, decides it's a bit hot and backs out again. We'll have a look where the king is for Viper. It's in the castle. It's not in a weaker tower, it is in the castle right now.
I think Viper is expecting something like that. Because
I think so too. When we see his point of view, he sees this. He sees it, man. He knows it's there. He's got all of his army in the front right now. He's looking for the Onager shot. He wants it. And DauT is so compact in there. Look, just asking to take a big Onager shot right now. There it is. Wide stance. Can he get one more?
Oh, nice move. No,
not bad at all.
Good start for DauT. He needs to win all the Chugunus. Or
But the Chukonus are melting the Cavalier. He doesn't have enough of a front line.
Yeah. But well, he's got a good trade if he switches Chukunus for skirmishes.
Yeah, but getting the onagers was crucial. But look at how little those Cavalier have done. They did nothing. And now Viper's going to come in with Rams, and they're going to do such a better job, right? Oh, on the right side, we got onagers from DauT as well. But again, look, it's getting taken down so quickly by the Chukonu. But a good fight for DauT, I'd say now. He's kind of pushing him back a little bit. Hard to say, really. Never mind. It's probably not so great. I'm looking at the KD now, and it's not looking so good, well, let's be honest.
DauT mainly lost skirmishes. He lost some Cavaliers, but DauT... Well, Viper is losing it.
Yeah. I thought DauT was starting to push it back with the skirms. But it's interesting, he's even done Arbalest here as well. And the Chukonu is just going to outperform him at the moment.
Chukonus are good against everything.
They're insane. And I think DauT's opened himself up now to the slow push and the siege rams. And Cavalier are almost worse than useless at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they are not good.
Like at this point now, just stop making Cavalier, man. Look at this. And I think this is the slippery slope for DauT. He's going to try and hold on, but he has a very big red blob inside of his base, and it is not pretty.
Where is DauT King? Oh!
DauT's King is...
Wait. I think Viper went for the spice.
Did he?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because there was a small flare
Oh, okay.
in DauT Castle.
And it is here in the back. So.
Yeah, I think Viper knows that it is there. I think he will go for it.
I think this game is pretty much won by Viper right now. It's going to be difficult, even though DauT has a solid eco, it's going to be difficult to remass the units. He's on the back foot, he's losing his military production buildings. It's 76 military versus 30. DauT's not going to have the time to build that military up to take a good fight. He's constantly going to be outnumbered, and unless he can get an insane wipe with these onagers, well, it's not going to happen.
Well, good stuff for Viper. You see there, Michael with the 2 point.
Not bad, and it's not enough for DauT. It's got to be the GG in just a second here, as DauT just does not have the production, does not have the military to stop this force that's pushing into his base and straight down the middle.
He's
on the wall.
He doesn't have military buildings to be the production, and this is pretty much GG.
There it is.
Calls, and Viper gets the 1-1. What do you think about this game?
I thought DauT kind of handed it to Viper on a silver platter, in a way.
Yeah.
His playstyle invited Viper to win.
Yeah.
Viper's sitting on 5 relics. Viper's got full map control, and DauT comes at him with some Cavalier and some skirms. It just doesn't feel like enough.
Yeah, indeed. Well, was a nice try. Maybe he thinks like if he plays Viper standard, like it's pretty much impossible to, not impossible, but he will have really hard time to beat him. But I agree that giving free map control is not the best idea, I think.
Of course, we'll look at that military stat right there. 226 kills, 101 losses. Viper just in control of that match. Did have less food and wood, but certainly had the relic gold, and that would have just continued working in his favor.
Yeah, well, Viper was making Chukunus and sit, so he didn't need that food, right?
So there you go. We are going to get into game 3 in just a moment. There is Viper and DauT readying up for their third match, and we should take a look. What is that third match going to be? Let's have a look at the drafting and see what we have in store. We have... It's a little small. Let's make it bigger. We have Acropolis. I love this map. Acropolis is a great map, and it's going to be, well, one of these civs for both players. What do you think, Tata? What is your prediction on civs here?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. Because you need to, like, have a plan for each map, right?
Of course,
so it's like maybe for Viper, Berbers will be nice.
Yeah.
But maybe he thinks that he has a better plan for Berbers and another map. So it's really tough. Like, we could go map by map and then try to guess what is the ship.
Okay.
But I think like Britons is not a good ship there.
Not.
They don't have too much mobility. So I will say that it has to be
something with a bit of maybe Franks. I like the Franks on this map.
I think France is one of the best options here.
Mm. And then for DauT, I mean, DauT has great options because he has so much mobility with his civs, right? I mean, Indians, I think Slavs. I think it's going to be like maybe Franks versus Slavs right now. That's my prediction. Viper with the Franks, DauT with the Slavs.
Both are I think Franks is kind of countered by all the ships from DauT as well.
Yeah, but I mean, he has to take them at some point.
Yeah, it has. And Acropolis is one of the maps where you can make more plays because like the woodlands are exposed.
Yes,
so
and
you have to abuse that.
Yeah, it's so open to raiding. Mongols could be used in that way as well.
I think Mongols.
But
Mongols. Then again, Mongols is not too bad. I like them. I like them. I think Abarches are really dominant on Acropolis as well.
So we will see as we get into the next game in just a moment. But yeah, it is going to be. Let me not click the X button here. Nilly's mouse is really sensitive. I have my DPI so low. I think you tried my mouse earlier. It's like super low. So for me, like I move my mouse a lot just to get across the screen. And like now it's like I moved such a tiny amount. I'm like misclicking everything.
That's why you are so good at Fortnite.
Well, thank you. But I think you're better than me. So
No.
it must be all in the DPI, man.
Vipers versus Indians? No. I think Indians is for El Dorado. The other Indians is for El Dorado. But DauT has Indians and El Dorado. So probably Viper will play their Berbers or Britons, I think, on El Dorado.
Yeah, okay.
And then Franks is free. I think Mongols. Well, Franks is not too bad on El Dorado, but
Where do you think he wants to play Britons? Maybe like Gold Rush?
Gold Rush, yeah.
Because I think, you want to raid
Berbers.
the...
No, I mean, sorry. Well, Berbers. He played Berbers already there. But yeah, Britons. Britain is pretty good against all the Civs, but Incas, I would say.
Yeah. But I mean, I have to say I do like DauT Civs a lot, but I think Viper's Civs fit his playstyle. I am not surprised at all that he took the Britons. I know that like it's one of his sort of token Civs, right? Like he's always been the guy to say, yeah, the Britons are actually pretty good.
Yeah, he wants
I like
to
that.
use
So,
that.
yeah.
The +1 rate.
Yeah,
He
of
wants to
course.
use that so badly. So yeah, I expect then DauT El Dorado will be Indians. Then he will go for maybe Malians or Arabia.
We'll see. I mean, to be honest, they have a lot of options right now. We don't know what they're thinking. We don't know how they're going to want to approach this. And my prediction is Viper Franks, DauT Slavs. What are you saying?
Viper France, DauT Slavs for Acropolis. I think DauT will go Slavs for sure.
Okay, so we're on the same page there. Let's have a look at the players before they get into this game. DauT nursing a shoulder injury there. No, I'm sure he's fine. But they will be starting the second. They did launch the game and then came back. So I don't know if there is a problem, but it looks like it should be okay. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. We're at 3,000 viewers, which is very nice. No pressure. I shouldn't have said that. Now the pressure's on.
We are fine, I think.
They're all good. So we're waiting for this next game to begin.
So for us, it's hard to guess what is their SIP, right?
Yes.
And then for them, it has to be the same. Like Viper might have his plan, like I want this SIP.
Yeah.
But he might think, okay, what is DauT going to pick? And it has to be the same because DauT SIPs are like so versatile.
Yeah.
You can use them in like anyone in each map. So
yeah.
That makes it even more interesting, the choices.
But you know each other really well. You're a team that has been together for a long time. And, well, we're in, guys, to game number 3. Viper versus DauT. And we have Viper. He should be in the red. There we go. Viper's in the red to the northwest. He's actually taken the Burmese here. We predicted this, the Franks. He's gone for the Burmese. What do you think about that?
I think it's not a bad pick. Burmese, we said that against all the seeds that DauT had, Burmese was a safe pick because there is no Arbalest Harvadil combo. Maybe Incas would have been the best seed against Burmese, but in this case, it was obvious that DauT was going to pick Slavs or any fast civilization.
Yeah, and so, DauT did take the Slavs as we thought. He is in the blue to the south, and he is obviously as the Slavs here. What do you think makes the Slavs so great on this map?
Well, I think the mobility, they have good cavalry, and the food economy, like the farm bonus is great, it's insane. and it is one of them, like the most important thing about the slabs.
Yeah.
If not the biggest.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, their farms, since they were fixed, anyway, I mean, it was supposed to be a big bonus, but it was kind of broken. Then they fixed it, and everyone was like, whoa, their farmers are on steroids, man. So yeah, the slab farms are insane. DauT coming out on the front to grab his lumber camp exposed position, as you were saying, like it's open to raiding. Viper going for the lumber camp on the hill, on the Acropolis. What do you think about that? Do you think it's sensible? I think this is a decent wood line for him, actually. It's not too small.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Maybe, sometimes you don't have enough time to scout a big wood line, so you have, and that one is quite good to be in the top side, right?
Yeah, I mean, he actually spent a lot of time scouting his Acropolis rather than scouting the middle of the map. So it makes sense. We look at DauT's scouting, and he went straight out. He saw this one close by, and he opted to go for it. So at the moment, we're going to see that build up both players. I think we're expecting scouts from both. Do you think Viper might try some crazy forwarding? I mean, it's not really his play style to go like that, is it?
Yeah, no, and Viper, if he gets to Arambai, he cannot lose this game. So
Okay.
I think
It's all about the Arambai.
I think it's all about the Arambais. Like, Slab will struggle so much against Arambais.
So I think then the question is, how do you get to the Arambai on such an open map?
Yeah, so that's how when DauT has to make his plan, right? So DauT knows as well, like, oh, I don't want to have Arambais in this map. There's a lot of places where DauT can hit, Viper can hit with Arambais, right? I'm super exposed. I don't have fast units. Well, I have cavalry, but cavalry is not the best. They don't have camels.
Yeah.
And knights, they are good, but at the same time, if you micro...
Yeah, once you get kited, right? Once they have enough Arambai, it's kind of like conquistadors in a way. You just get one shot and you're just losing all of your knights and you can't close the gap. So Viper's goal is to get to Arambai. DauT's goal is to stop him
from getting Arambai.
So
I think DauT might have to apply pressure in feudal and get the enough advantage that he can push hard Viper on castle edge. Or even if he gets Arambais, that will be in a really good position that he can hold.
Yeah, so we'll have to see, because it's got to be DauT making the first moves here. And obviously we'll have a look at their scouting at the moment, see what they can see. We see Viper's scout in DauT's base, but we'll take a look at DauT real quick. For DauT right now, I mean, he's seen the wood line, so he knows that Viper's going to be playing maybe a little bit more defensively, which, well, with his economy, that is. He's not taking a risk going out into the middle, not opening himself up to that early aggression so much, and for now just going to poke around, see what's going on. What are you really looking for at this stage of the game right now? Like, if you're DauT, what are you really looking for?
You take a look at the amount of villages on wood, because that can make you a guess. Like, if you see 3 villages on wood, that's mainly scouts, most of the times, because 3 villages on wood means faster uptime.
And he sees 4.
He sees 4, but now it's too late. Like, maybe now Viper
now it's too late for a drush,
Yeah, and Viper could have sent one more, right? Like, it's minute 7 already.
Yeah. Well, it's not too late for a drush, but I mean, Viper would have built the barracks by now if he was drushing. It's going to be the fast feudal, and DauT getting a little bit of harassment on that villager at the front. Won't be able to do anything there. Viper, on the other hand, let's see what he sees. He does not see the wood of DauT at the moment.
That's really good news for DauT so far.
Very good news for DauT. It's over here, by the way. Doesn't see it.
And let's take a look at
that barracks.
More like DauT Viper point of view. Let's see if he found any woodline, because I think he might be concerned.
He's not seen anything.
Yeah, where's that woodline?
Yeah, where is it?
Where is that woodline, right?
But he knows it's going to be close to the Acropolis. He knows it's going to be close by. But his scouting seems a little bit inefficient to me, in a way. Like, he's kind of scouting over the areas he's already scouted. Like, he doesn't need to scout this.
He
needs to scout this. And this.
I think he might be considering that the DauT woodline is in the left side.
Okay.
Like in this black
in here?
part.
Yeah. Maybe.
Like, why will they scout that?
I mean, maybe he's also looking for a barracks or something as well. Oh, perfect.
That beard is the spy. That beard is the spy. That beard is telling,
providing intel to the enemy.
I'm chopping wood here, you can come. Okay, important thing. I think DauT is right now scouting Viper's barrack with the scout.
Yeah, and I just think we can see that Viper's actually adding in the militia. So they're both going for men-at-arms, I assume, as DauT is taking 3 on gold. So it's not like a drush, but it is a men-at-arms play. And
DauT needs to wall his wood line.
he has
already.
to.
Yeah, he has
and
to because he
already
saw that.
is. So he should be fine there. And meanwhile, he's coming forward.
Sneaky.
Is that just for a lumber camp?
Oh, it is a
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
Probably. Now, obviously, the Burmese get the wood upgrade for free. That's nice.
And-
And they also get the +1 attack on their men-at-arms.
Yeah.
So Viper, good position to fight right now, as DauT gets his men-at-arms upgrade, but obviously doesn't have the +1 attack. So Viper looking to work with the hill, which is a good place for him to be, but he's going into the wood line.
Now, why is
He walled it? I guess he's confident in his ability to defend it. He knows he's got 4 versus 3. And if he can take a decent fight on this hill, I think he'll be okay.
Let's see, Viper
But
wants
Viper
to
wants
engage.
that hill, right? He wants that hill.
Viper is engaging. He takes one down, one for both players down. And nice micro by DauT. He's taking the second. I think there's one low HP.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's got it. I mean, it's expected. The +1 attack does not make up for the fact that you have 1 extra men-at-arm in there.
Yeah,
He couldn't have expected to win that. And now DauT, of course. I mean, he's been on the back foot. He's not been aggressive. But he will now transition into an archery range.
Let's see what is Viper answer to those men-at-arms already. Let's see if he has an archery range. Or
No
he's
wall
dropping out.
here, but he is making a range.
A bit late, if you ask me.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I mean, we didn't see scouts. I thought we'd almost see scouts from the Slav player, but perhaps DauT was really expecting the man-at-arms, and obviously scouts would have been a little bit slower for him. So probably did the man-at-arms expecting the man-at-arms from Viper. So it's kind of, oh, look at this.
He debate?
He did maybe.
He debate?
He
Viper?
must be. I
Because
mean,
Viper was there. Viper saw
think-
the range.
I'm struggling to click the buttons.
Viper saw the range. Because he was there in the
Viper
middle.
saw the range,
Look, now right now
and
that's
now
the range.
he sees no stable.
Well,
What a-
I like.
This is what I want to see from DauT. I want to see the mind games. I want to see the mind games.
Okay.
Beautiful play. We're going to see him going into the scouts. Viper, of course, going straight into archers. And DauT knows it. So DauT now has an opportunity to come forward. Viper will not be making spearmen now.
And this is good. Now DauT knows Viper will and he might go for 1 villager. That would be the best trade for DauT right now.
DauT
Taking
needs
one
to
villager will
focus
be...
on one, though.
Yeah,
Pick
he
a
needs to
target,
focus.
any target.
Yeah, because now the archers,
Yeah.
one more archer gonna arrive and then you are going to
It's done.
waste them,
Yeah.
right?
And he even added an extra man-at-arms as well. This is a really nice play, though. Viper is sending his scout back out.
Will he scout the raid?
That's
Hit
the
stable?
question. We're going to see in just a second
Here we
here.
go. Oh, he's super close.
He sees it.
He saw it.
And now
Spearman.
the hotkey is not there, but I'm expecting to see a spearman coming out.
And
There
we
it
have
is.
it.
So
Nice.
good reaction from Viper. If this had worked out for DauT, it could have been huge. It still might be quite good because Viper's housed. He's
Yeah.
housed for quite a while. This spearman's not coming out in a hurry.
I think Viper is losing the scout. He lost the scout. Ooh.
Did he? Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Well
lost the
noticed.
scout.
Well noticed.
And then, well, Viper will have one spearman. He cannot defend everything with one spearman, right?
No, but
DauT needs to abuse that.
The second one is on the way. DauT has to come in quickly.
Will he
Can he
get
get? He's got to get the hill. He's got to focus the spear. Micro this one back. He's got
Nice
it.
micro there
Get
by
the
DauT.
archer. Get onto the wood line. Another spear coming out. DauT needs to run.
I think he wants to
You think he
micro.
wants to fight?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, he lost 2 scouts and now the wood line's walled up. So
No, it's open there. It's open there.
Vipey. Didn't expect that, to be honest, but he still needs to run because the army from Viper's hot on his heels.
Okay. One thing that I would prefer, I think I will have gone for archers instead of the stable. Like the stable mind game is
From
good.
DauT, yeah.
Yeah, but then if you have archers,
Mhm.
like if you read castles with 30 archers,
Yes.
the iron buys are not that problem.
That's very true. That's very true. And you can already see Viper's mining the stone. I mean, what else would he be doing
Yeah.
with this stone mine? Obviously a defensive tower on that, but he
Blue line
knows
for
how
that.
important that is to him.
Bloodline for DauT.
Yeah, he's maybe going to be more aggressive with this. Look at the farming, though. Beautiful farming. And wheelbarrow coming in as well. So DauT's castle time should be pretty good. Obviously, the scouts cost him a little bit of food, but the amount of farms he's got and the bonus that he has on them is huge. That's 2 towers from Viper, actually.
Yeah, he has 2 towers.
Yeah.
So
Very
his
defensive
goal and
there.
stone is pretty safe. He might go for the farmers right there.
Yeah, are there any
He might
low
do one.
farmers? Let's see. Anything...
That
This one, a little exposed at the back, but right now, coming over to the right, picking off another spear, hitting that wood line again. And Viper might just leave the walls up this time.
yeah.
But he's doing well against these spears, actually. He's only lost like 2 scouts to like 4 or 5 spearmen so far.
Let's take a look at DauT base.
Yep,
Viper
we're
is
seeing a raid
there
coming
raiding
in.
with some units.
It's not much though. He
No,
doesn't
it's not
have
too much.
fletching, for example. But he is up to castle right now. So
Okay,
DauT's castle time going to be slower than Viper's here. But it is going to be close. He's nearly there.
He just bought 100 foot, so he will click up. But the problem is, like, DauT will reach castle 8 with no army.
Yes.
Because he will have 5 scout.
Yes.
So then when the castle is up with the armies, he will not have any army to fight against the armies, right?
Yes.
So I think that's the problem of going scout. He needs to make damage, DauT.
Makes a lot of sense. And I mean, you're right. Obviously, he could be thinking like, oh yeah, just sort of transition into knights. But as we spoke about before, once the Arambai get to a certain number, knights are not really a problem. Whereas a big 25-30 group of crossbow can just one-shot the Arambai,
Yeah.
and the shoe is on the other foot at that point. He's going to come in, the bloodlines on the scouts, of course, and the +1 defense coming in. We already know that the knights are on the way, second stable coming down. And I think DauT's maybe thinking, okay, well, Viper has got a lot of towers at home. I can get in there with the knights, and I can force the villagers to go idle. I can maybe find some weak points, get some raiding damage done more effectively with the knights than I would with the crossbow.
Yeah, well, that's the
And he needs to just delay or deny the castle, but it's already there, basically.
Yeah, the castle will go up.
And I mean, there's no way it won't go up. I mean, where do you think Viper's going to place it? Do you think he'll go really defensive and maybe put it like here or something? Or do you think he'll try and come down and protect this wood line a little more?
He's going for a wood line. We see there.
Ah, there it is. Nice, on the right side. And that's pretty good. I mean, he knows the scouts are coming over the left. The castle will go up safely on the right. And the Arambai are coming out to play. DauT, gonna go for double stable knights. How do you feel about this? I'm not feeling it. Oh, he's in.
Fail.
Man, Viper should have just left this walled up, in my opinion. It's 3 times now that he's had to wall this. He loses a villager. But 2 villagers behind at this stage.
That was building a tower there, and he just deleted DauT while Viper is doing the counter tower. Like, that was building a tower.
Oh, here. Ah, I see.
He's doing now there. But I think he saw the castle.
Viper knows.
Yeah, Viper knows because he has the outpost.
So, yeah, right now, I mean, I'm not feeling... I don't know. I mean, he's going to have quite a few knights coming out pretty quickly, but it's not going to be long now before Viper can deal with those knights quite effectively with the Arambai. Good raid here, though, forcing the villagers back to the town centre.
He can even take one.
Can
He will
he?
take it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
And he's bringing the goal as well. Take a look at the goal. The goal.
Yeah, sorry.
One more.
That's the stone, yeah. Okay.
Like, DauT needs this. Like,
That's
DauT needs to
so
suicide the
important.
knights
Yeah,
and take
for
the
sure.
most value out of them.
I'm not sure about this, though.
No, that's not.
This is some DauT micro right there.
Oh.
He's going to get another villager. Nah, he's not. The villager is safe.
This
But
was-
the idle time is real. I mean, that's half of his economy sitting in the TCs right now, idling. So DauT's thinking about the pressure, and Viper's thinking about, okay, get those Arambai out and get them massed up
And
ASAP.
let's have some fun.
That's a dead
he can
villager.
destroy the... See, what's up? Oh, that's 174.
That's very nice.
Yeah. And now again, the wood line.
Yeah, this wood line's been a thorn in Viper's side. But already now, with 4 Arambai, taking the hill. I mean, the hill bonus on Arambai, man.
Wow, that's insane.
It's insane. That's like, I don't know, quick math, it's
Like
too
20
late.
Like 21.
20, 21, 22 damage or something.
21
Yeah,
damage, yeah.
it's a lot of damage. And those knights are going to melt to those Arambai darts. So, Husbandry coming in for DauT. Quite important tech here. Helping him to try and outmaneuver them a little bit. If he gets caught out of position, he can run away, try and close the gap to them. But it's going to be a real challenge for him to mass enough knights to take a fight versus these Arambai.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to fight that amazing. He's doing really good in that because he's raiding Viper in different position and he's picking up villages and he's not losing too many knights,
You
right?
see here on the left and here on the right as well. Really nicely done.
Yeah, and then like with the aggression, he's keeping Viper with the Arambais at home, and that's good because then he's not being raided, right?
I mean, the last place he wants the Arambai is in his own economy. Speaking of which, where's the second TC?
Not yet. He's
No economy for DauT. It's all in at this point on the raiding. And you have to... Oh, that's not good. You have to ask the question. When you're on 1 TC and you're devoting all of your resources to delaying your opponent, how are you winning this game?
Well, you will build the town centers at some point, but right now he's just trying to keep the pressure. Oh, and we see, look at Viper Stone.
Yeah, here, a lot of stone.
He's going for a forward
Another
castle.
castle. It has to be.
Yeah, he's trying.
He's already got the stone here as well, yeah.
Viper is waiting to get the map control. When he's safe, he clean all the knights. He will go with all the army, and he will just build for a castle.
I mean, you got to give credit to DauT. He's doing a really good job with this split pushing, with this raiding. But like I say, I mean, he is only delaying his opponent.
Yeah, he's not
proactively like taking the control in the game. And even 3 Arambai will take down 4 knights. I mean, come on, man. This unit is insane. And where he's going with this villager. What's he thinking out here? He's going to maybe build something. Siege workshop. He tried a siege workshop before and it got destroyed.
Oh, look.
I mean, look at this. Look at this.
This one low HP knight is going to be down. No.
It's close. Oh, I thought he hit that.
DauT keeps raiding in the north.
He is, and he's finding more villagers, actually. You know, it's interesting. He has got the villager advantage. So he is actually being quite successful with this raiding. Yeah. It's costing him a lot, though. You know, he's losing a lot of knights. He's not really massing his army. Yeah. And you look at that military count, and now it's 6 knights to 15 Arambai. And like I say, I mean, he's maybe hurting the eco a little bit, but he cannot engage these group of Arambai. And like you say, Viper takes the map control, which he's nearly done. Perhaps we're going to see a forward castle somewhere around here.
Yeah, that's really a good place. Like, I think DauT, the only mistake he's making is like he's not having monks at home.
Okay.
Like,
just to deal with these guys when they come in?
No, just raid with the knights, and when they are being hit by the Arambai, just send them to heal and keep raiding. Interesting
idea.
He's losing too many knights, right?
Yeah, I absolutely agree. In before King Snipe, says Nilly. I'd like to see him try. I mean, he got his King sniped earlier today. That was pretty funny on Rocket Beans. But, I mean, you got to say, I mean, it's defensive castle. I thought he'd put the castle here originally, actually. But I think he's just sick of being raided on these golden stones. So the castle's gone up just to try and prevent the raiding. But, I mean, let's be honest. This raiding has been fantastic. But it's not enough. It's not enough.
DauT is in big problem right now.
Yeah, big trouble.
He will lose a lot. And like, he has a tower in the goal, but those Arambai doesn't care about the tower.
Of course not. Of course not. And
DauT is going for a castle.
Oh,
he's going for a castle. DauT castle.
For it. This has to be a DauT castle. If Viper sees this, it's a DauT castle confirmed.
It's his brand.
Let's see your DauT castles in the chat, because I mean, look at the Arambai killing the stable, for heaven's sake. Look at it, it's insane. Viper's like, yeah, just come over here, take a little hill bonus as well. And there they go, the mass migration of DauT's villagers seeking greener pastures. And Viper will perhaps see this if he has got the vision. He sees it. Of course he has the vision.
Counter that castle.
Yeah, well, this is GG, I think, right here. If Viper comes quickly.
I think that DauT is not a DauT castle.
No, it's not. It's not. He's gonna get it. I thought the Arambai might have been closer.
I think that
he's bought every villager. There's so many villagers there. Not this time. He's seen one too many DauT castles in his lifetime. But that is a lot of villagers, man. What is he gonna do with all these villagers now? Another one. No, but I mean it's funny. But still, I thought Viper might have made it over there in time with his Arambai. Obviously, DauT will get his castle up. What does this castle achieve, Tato?
Nothing at all. Well, he's saving his wood, but he could have done that in his woodland, right?
It's a messy economy for Viper. There's no doubt about that. But
still, he only needs like wood and gold.
Yeah, maybe Viper's numbers are just continuing to grow. and grow and grow and grow. He is still making Arambai from both castles, so he's doubled his Arambai production. And, well, I mean, let's be honest here, even the villager count right now, DauT's nearly got a 20 villager lead. That is impressive.
Yeah, it is indeed. And DauT is switching now into elite skirmishes. That can be an option, but then again, Viper will just...
And there's the castle from Viper, the expected castle. We thought he'd put it here. DauT, will he see it? Even if he sees it, can he do anything about it? I think the answer is no to doing anything about it. He'll certainly see it. But yeah, car crash.
That will be really bad for DauT, because now I think Viper can sit down in the town center and just destroy all town center and get all the villagers down.
Absolutely. It's painful, and well, he's killing off their archery range as well. No skirmishes for DauT. He's got some more ranges back here. There's this university, obviously wants to get ballistics, and well, castle's going up. You're not denying that one, DauT. Some very brave skirmishes there.
He's on range, right?
Sorry?
He's on range of the town center, the castle?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Is it?
He's missing fletching.
Oh man, I thought it was. It was attacking the villagers here, but I guess it's just one tile, so... Bodkin arrow, that's what he needs.
Okay, DauT is going for a second castle right there.
Oh
Viper is tower rushing, let's see if he noticed.
Look at this.
Oh boy.
DauT is castling up the edge of the map, the most valuable area of the map to have control.
I think Viper did a mistake there. He should have finished the tower with those and send from woodland, send some...
Yeah, from here to go in, I mean, he'll get the castle. He'll get the castle.
Now the villager count is gonna be...
Oh yeah, because, I mean...
I would like to see Viper staying there. With the
just here, yeah.
He can't get the
some
castle
down. Oh yeah, he actually could, he actually could. Honestly though, I mean, it's so funny, like, he's building these castles, but, like, Viper's castles actually have utility. Viper's castles allow him to at least... what?
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 At least got one. Two Aramites.
Yeah.
I think he was talking about the Aramites, but he took two Aramites.
Like I say, Viper's castles actually have utility. Viper's castles make Arambai. DauT's castles make a bowyer. He does not want to make a bowyer this game, and he is going to lose this castle here.
That is like,
what can
you are going to take down the castle with 10 Arambais? Are you serious?
It's going to happen, man.
Do you think
He's not stopping this.
Do you think he will force, like, mare holes? No.
He's calling GG before he lets that happen. He doesn't want the embarrassment. I want to quickly jump to the player's POV real quick.
DauT is like, fuck those Arambais, man. And Mbappe is like,
most stupid unit in the game.
Masterpiece.
Very, very fun game. I liked that one a lot. We said it at the start. Viper wanted the Arambai. DauT needed to stop him, and he couldn't stop him.
Indeed. Arambai was the key here. They both knew that. And yeah, I think that the unit composition, DauT did really good in Castle 8, but still, Arambai's...
Yeah, I think he did do well. I mean, in the end, Viper did have more villagers, but I mean, the villager high could have gone to DauT. It was DauT's. So the raiding was effective, but in the end, like I say, he was losing his military. He was only slowing Viper down, and he wasn't really able to stop those Arambai once they were massed up. So we've come out of the game. We're going to update that scoreboard. Viper having a coffee here to keep himself nice and pepped up. What do I need to do? Drafting here. Oh, we need to... Okay, Civ used... Burmese. Oh, no. Well, we're just updating the overlay, guys. And
I think you have to click here first.
Okay. And then this one, it was...
Slavs
used. Update. So we're going to take a look at the... Draft again. That one. Yes, there you go. We have the next map, which is going to be El Dorado. I like that map. I'm a big fan of that map. The creator of it, Gentle, I think he made that one. Gentle made that map.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, interesting, because it has the centers all visible. I loved that. It's such a unique feature. You don't have that in any other map.
And I think no one is complaining about that.
No,
like,
no, it's totally
It
reasonable.
makes
right?
like, oh, you are there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
As well as the kind of interesting TC starting positions, all that stuff. Civilizations for this one, Tato, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it kind of obvious that will go for the Indians because of the fish bonus, right?
Mhm, yeah, that makes sense.
And then Viper, that's the question. I don't think he will use Franks because I think it's Indians.
Yeah, it's easily countered.
Yeah. And
Maybe the Britons here.
Britons will be an option. Then again,
Because it's quite an open map. He can raid. I mean, a lot of the wood lines on this map are quite small. The Briton range, really great for raiding on those wood lines. Could be an option.
But I think he will go for Berbers.
Yeah, okay, Berbers.
Because Berbers, they have everything on Castleates. Like, they have good cavalry.
Yes,
So you can make a big
that's true.
like push. Even if you don't have the middle. If you lose the middle somehow, I don't know. Let's see. Well, Britons, then again, they have German and they have better towers. And Viper likes to go for the masterpiece.
He is always looking for a masterpiece. But we'll see. I mean, maybe I'm just a biased player. Maybe I just want to see the Britons because I am a Brit. But definitely the Indians for DauT. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Obviously, the Indians fishing is perfect for this map since they have the big fish under the town centre. It's a match made in heaven. And we will see that in just a moment. We're going to have a quick look at the living room. Make sure everyone's doing well over there. Look at that. It's a full house. It's crowded.
And we can see that the players are playing already. So we are jumping in game number 4. Party. What?
Here we are. And we have the Britons for Viper. I really thought he would go for it here, and he did. He's
And
playing
you were right.
in the blue, which I need to... He has to be in the blue. He's in the blue, right?
No, DauT is in blue.
God damn it. Fixed. All right. Viper is in the red, playing as the Britons. To the east of the map, and over to the southwest, DauT playing in the blue as the Indians in this game. We spoke about it just a moment ago. The Indians, of course, a match made in heaven. The fishing bonus that they have, their fish gathering faster and carrying 15 more food. When you have massive frickin' dolphins living under your town centre, of course you're going to take the Indians. What do you think from DauT? Scouts on this one?
Yeah, I can expect scouts. And I think that Britons... If DauT control the middle, I think there's no way that Viper can turn this back. Because Britain, they don't have the best cavalry. And
yeah, they're going to lack that mobility. But they are going to have that opportunity to raid because it goes both ways, right? I mean, you can't farm around your town centre. So as the game progresses, you're milling your berries, you're farming around your berries, and then you're probably going to have a second mill somewhere else, like back here or something. It's so open, so exposed.
Yeah,
and crossbows can get in there and snipe off villagers and then run away, and the damage is done. Whereas knights, they've got to get up a little bit closer. It gives you more time to react.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like Britons, you need a good amount of arbalest, right?
That's true, yeah.
Or well, let's say crossbow. And then it's not too much gold. If your enemy is switching to skirmishes, usually on Arabia, you will like make knight crossbow army. And then if you don't have middle, you don't have any gold. Because you will most likely spend all your starting gold on crossbow. So you will not be able to like mix knights and crossbow if you don't have the middle.
Okay. Yeah.
So for the Britons, I think it's more important the middle than for the Indians.
And speaking of the middle, this map is very unique in the fact that the middle is all visible. It's always explored. So you know exactly when your opponent is going for the center control and you can react to it. Yeah. You know exactly what they're doing and where. It's perfect for you. But they do have these 2 gold mines. These are so important. The 2 gold, the 2 stone. Just a bit of a lifeline, really. If things go wrong, if the middle is just locked down by your opponent or you're not able to take it, you've got that 1,600 gold, just enough to get you maybe a little bit of siege, have one attempt. But if that attempt fails, then the middle is gone and you've got no gold. So it's really quite a cutthroat map. Yeah. You have to take that middle as quickly and, well, maybe not as quickly as you can, but you have to do it before it's too late.
You need to use it carefully. Like, that goal is values like more than...
So Viper's having a hard time finding DauT. Interesting.
But why he expect that DauT is there?
DauT's not going to be here, is he?
Yeah. Why is he scouting that side? Doesn't make any sense.
He's looking for the relics.
He knows where the relics are.
Yeah, of course. But
Viper Maxquacks.
of course, he knows already where the relics are. He just need to find them. But DauT up to the feudal age. No surprises there. He's very fast. 17 population, Tati.
He's going for a stone.
Oh, it's going to be a masterpiece from DauT.
What is he going for? Oh, he's sending villagers. Look at the...
Boom.
Ooh, 5 villagers.
Right there.
Okay, now it's important to take a look what is DauT scouting right now. What he knows
is
about
scouting
the map.
everything, man. He knows the berry location.
Okay.
He knows the wood location. And of course he knows the TC location because you can see this thing right here. Like, he's got every vision that he needs and he's given it away.
Oh,
He's given it away. Don't make the stone miner go to the middle of the map. Now Viper can see it.
No, but I think he's debating Viper.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's debating him.
Do you think?
Yeah. I'm sure.
I'm gonna send my stone miner to the middle of the map. Just letting him know that I'm taking some stone somewhere.
Is that a mining camp or a house?
It's a house.
Okay.
He's like walling the middle off, stopping Viper getting in.
What is he doing? He will lose the house. He will lose the house.
What's he doing?
Oh!
Close.
Debating. DauT debating. Oh, the other house. No, it's 18.
It's fine. He got it.
Okay, now
this villager's like running between the houses. Go over here.
Viper woodline. DauT is there. DauT is there. And Viper obviously is too. He's not even feudal, so he don't have.
What a Jabeda. As Viper would say, Jabeda Master Beta.
Yeah.
That's what DauT's doing right now, all over his woodline. And you can see he's got no vision of that. He doesn't expect it, because he thinks, he's doing this thing here. What is he actually doing here, though? That's a mystery.
He's doing a tower there, man. It's a tower.
It's ambitious, but it's perfect. Because this one, we're going to see it any second now. It's going to pop up, and it's going to say goodbye to your woodline.
Okay, so now Viper needs to choose between a defensive tower on that stone.
Yeah, or
go to.
It's too late.
What?
He's already built a tower here.
But why DauT? What happened there?
Well, I guess he figured that he wouldn't finish it in time.
Well, I think the Viper would have broken because he had the militias and the villages there.
True, but I mean this is huge. Viper has built his first tower in the middle of the map. Now he's pushed off the wood, and DauT will be able to tower this stone next. Now Viper will get the stone in the middle, but he's now delayed.
That tower is not going up for DauT. He's only one villager.
This one?
Yeah,
you're right.
So much damage.
Let's see.
But Viper now, he doesn't have wood to make the mining camp there.
Oh, man.
He's waiting, but he doesn't have the wood because...
You're right, because he does... Oh, he's got to chop the stragglers.
Okay,
what a messy game. I love these kind of games, man. It's awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's a real mess for him at the moment. DauT's just going to take some of this stone here. I mean, this woman...
He will finish the tower.
He is going to finish it. You know what they say, women are the best multitaskers, and she handled that well. All three walls, all of the houses, the watchtower, like, don't worry, she's got it covered. But Viper now can counterattack with men-at-arms. DauT needs to wall it up, and he should be able to do it. Viper's going to try and block.
I think he will not make it.
He's got to...
Maybe he wants to debate. Wait. Oh.
It's gone.
I think he was going to make a gate and then another
and lock them in.
Yeah,
Viper wouldn't let that happen.
That would have been sick, man.
It would have been, but this is DauT we're talking about here. No, too much disrespect for DauT.
Oh.
This has been quite a reaction from him, quite an extreme reaction. Villager count right now, they're even. Military count, Viper has 5, as DauT is obviously just making towers. Pretty messy economy back here.
It is indeed. And, well, DauT is now mining in stone there.
This is a perfect position. Just tower this, get on those farms, get on the berries, just start, denying those resources, starving Viper out. But
DauT,
no. DauT is asleep at the wheel right now.
DauT. Where is DauT, man?
Look at that.
He walled there with the house. But he will gonna lose. He's going to lose 1 villager.
What?
What?
How did that happen? Oh, I don't know. How did that happen? Oh man. DauT not losing any villagers yet.
That girl is dead.
She is dead. But only one villager. That could have been a lot worse.
Look at the Messi coming from DauT. It's not that Messi. Okay, let's take a look at the middle. Sack, I think is something going on. Oh, DauT is
rushing it down. A Viper's going to put a tower at the back, but he might just get this. He's got enough villagers.
Is there... Oh, that Viper wants to wall this. I think he wants to wall the villagers in.
What, these ones?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know about that.
I think he will...
We'll see, we'll see. I think that tower's got to go down. Will he get this tower up first in time? I don't think so.
Let's take a look.
Tower is gone. It's close, but he's got it.
Oh, yes, yeah, he got it.
And he's not going to get trapped. He's just going to walk away. DauT, another tower of his own. And now they're really scrapping for the middle of the map. They're really going for the middle. Oh, he's bringing so many villagers over. DauT is just going all in.
But this might be good for Viper, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm worried about his food income, to be honest. I mean, that's my concern. Look at these berries. He's got so many on the berries. And, I don't know, mill placement? Let's not go there. But, yeah, he's really just sort of focusing on getting the middle of the map. He just wants the middle of the map so hard that he's getting housed for it. It's so messy right now.
And DauT, I think he wants to... okay, he's committed.
He is absolutely committed. And he's actually going for a market back here, and he's still taking the stone back here as well.
Look at that Vidax from Viper, minute 16. Not the earliest.
It's pretty late. Horse collar as well, but he didn't have many farms, so that's fine. But the Vidax, yeah, maybe a little late for him. But I mean...
Oh, look at that girl. DauT needs to micro. Oh, she's dead.
She is dead. But he gets another tower. Maybe a worthwhile sacrifice for him. He's 4 villagers, 5 villagers behind now, and his TC is still ticking over. I think, yeah, he's using the market, look. Selling some food, selling some stone, buying wood. Why is he buying wood? He's got 325 wood. What does he need all that wood for?
No, he has 0, almost.
Oh!
He destroyed the town center.
What?
What?
What is going on?
In the middle, man.
Don't tell me. Oh, DauT.
Masterpiece. But where is the wood coming from?
Well, I was saying, what does he need the wood for? Now you know. Well, I mean, who needs this base anyway? Let's amputate that one. And with his
he should just run with those villagers
prosthetic TC coming up in the middle of the map.
What is the blast speed?
Some BS coming out from DauT right now.
DauT wants to tower us Viper to the end.
Everything.
No, I think he will go for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's the only option I can see.
He's like, look at his eco right now.
Counter attack from Viper. Let's see DauT reaction right there. I think he will start. 1 villager only?
How has he got 11 lumberjack? Oh, it's at the bottom of his base. Never mind, yeah. He's gonna lose this tower probably, but like he's only objective right now is win the middle. At all costs, win the middle. Oh, Viper. He's gonna get this one as well. I love that little move there. Just palisading them in. Beautiful. He'll take down 2 of those towers. This one will be fine.
Yeah, this one is fine.
But the others are going down.
But DauT doesn't. I mean, he cannot allow Viper to get that stone. Oh,
what
Viper
a
lost
mess! What a mess! I was hoping DauT would wall these in, and then they'd be a little bit trapped in there. Like he's going for it. He's walling this area. He's gonna get another tower up. Oh my goodness! Viper losing a villager here, but look at the villager difference now: 37 to 29. DauT's idle TC time has cost him some villagers here, and well, I don't know if.
Well, DauT needs
this is paying off, really.
DauT needs to destroy that wood line.
Look at this.
I mean, that tower. And he needs to... because Viper doesn't have a stone.
This single tower here?
Yeah, Viper doesn't have a stone. He has access to gold, but then he needs to build a market and buy a stone, right?
Yeah.
And he doesn't have endless amount of gold. Like, he can maybe buy 5 towers, 6 towers, right?
Yeah, sure.
And that's not the greatest defense.
Look at this mess. It's spread out everywhere right now, and there you go. That's the tower I wanted to see a bit earlier on. I wanted to come a bit over here. But yeah, he's moving down into the south of the map. I know Killer B is in the other room. He's going for a clandestine lumber camp over here, as Killer B would say. But yeah, he's heavily taking the gold right now. So he's going to be buying these resources up.
And that will help the Viper as well.
Yes,
Viper
exactly.
will have that as well.
So he's going to sell. But at the moment, DauT is just... I mean, his economy is all over the place. It's an absolute mess. How do you think he's actually doing in this game? Like, do you think he's in a position to win? I mean, it doesn't look likely, does it?
No, I think he's just having fun now.
Okay.
But Viper, he's on Castle 8 now.
Man, if you played a standard game, I think you would
He's
have
mining
done
DauT
so
gold.
well. Oh, look at this.
He can't even mine DauT.
I want to see Viper build the town center over here. I don't think he can build one here now, but would be nice to see him build one over here somewhere. But yeah, Viper is far and away ahead in this game. I think DauT, probably if he just played a normal game, if he just went for scouts, could have done quite well in this one.
Yeah.
With the civ that he had.
I think he wanted to master
But
this.
yeah, he's got to try something.
He's having fun now. Viper is ahead 2-1, so...
Yes, absolutely. Well, I mean, it could have been 2-2 though.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
But maybe he thought that Viper like counter-civ him. But yeah, it's weird, I don't know.
I mean, there's no doubt he's trolling around a little bit at the moment, but man, do you think he's going to call GG when Viper hits castle?
I don't think so.
Okay, he's going to play on.
Yeah, he will play on.
Okay. he's
about to pick up.
going to click up himself. But yeah, I love that Viper's taking his gold here. It's they might swap places by the end of the game. We might end up seeing a DauT TC over here and a Viper TC over here. But Viper, I mean, let's be honest here. Viper doesn't have the middle of the map. And if DauT can deny the middle of the map for long enough, if you can stop him getting the middle for long enough, maybe there's a chance.
But the problem is that he doesn't have outside economy. Like he
That's true,
he needs to buy all the food, he needs to buy all the
true.
wood. So at the end it's almost the same.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And obviously Viper can sell what DauT is buying at a higher price. So it's really good. Archery range from Viper over here. Probably wants to hit this wood line. I'm assuming he knows that that's still being cut from, because you can see that the trees are still being chopped. So he'll hit that, and then he can come in from the backside, use that range, maybe pick some villagers out here as well. Maybe see some siege from him at some point. But for now, happy to boom with 2 and 3 TCs. Taking his time, not really kind of taking any risks is Viper. I mean, he's comfortably in the lead, but he's going to make sure he plays a safe game still.
Yeah, he knows that DauT might be like super behind the economy. So just take boom, just let DauT buy all the resources he needs, and then he can when he has 2,000 food, 2,000 wood, he can sell at really good price. So I guess DauT will rush the university. He will get those guard towers, and I think he might try to go for even a tower rush now again.
Well, let's see. He's just hit the castle age. We'll see if he goes for the university. We do have a lot of towers coming up in the middle now. It's actually going to be a siege workshop. Yeah, probably anticipate some archers coming in from Viper, but obviously Britain archers, a bit easier to micro against the mangonels, and in the hands of Viper, he's done it a million times before. Ooh. Hey, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Just passing.
Uh-oh.
Straight into the archers of Viper. That's got a sting. That has got a sting. What are you doing here, man? What are you doing here? Love it. But yeah, DauT right now going to run back and to safety. I mean, this is this is safety right now for him. It's just funny because, you know, Viper can see everything that DauT's doing. Like, this is Viper's point of view right now, and it's all visible. No surprises.
He knows everything right now.
Why did DauT go for a castle rather than... Because, I mean, if I'm DauT right now, I'm probably thinking, right, what's the next masterpiece? Castle? Elephant archers.
Yeah. But
come on, man. Elephant archers counter the Britons.
Elephant archers are like out of the mind. Like he
has no food.
He has to be farmers.
Hey, you can start farming down here. That's the university. Like, yeah, I know he doesn't have the food, but I would have loved to see elephant archers this game, because it is the perfect sort of unit to deal with the Britons. They have everything that they need to kill those Briton archers, but for now, it's a mangonel and the guard tower, like you said.
Okay, I think DauT should now try to get Viper out of his resources, because now Viper
just tower creep.
Yeah, tower, like, but tower his own base. DauT. Just make.
Damn, look at these towers.
They're beautiful.
They are so nice. You don't see these towers every day.
No, you don't.
When do you see them upgrading to guard tower? Very rarely. But oh, danger, danger. High voltage.
But look at the villager count difference.
Yeah, it's crazy.
40.
It's crazy. I mean, DauT's still on 1 TC, right? So, but yeah, he's probably fine with the mangonel. He should be able to repair it and keep it alive. Close shot there. Close shot.
Close.
Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Jumping in the tower. That's what I want to see. But obviously, Viper can't get too close there.
That Viper economy is just huge. Let's take a look at his resources because I think it's more important.
You want to see Viper's resources?
Yeah, let's
of course.
see.
He is pretty low on everything right now.
Oh.
Hey, what was that?
That was a sneaky tower.
That was a sneaky tower.
Oh, and now this goes.
And here too.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah, he's not going to get enough towers up fast enough, especially with the crossbows roaming around.
Yeah. Well, the crossbows are in the opposite side of Viper base, so... Well, now they are in the right side, so Viper, DauT can make the move in the north.
Look at this eco. Viper has 2 relics. He's going for more. DauT, you know, he's trying. He's really trying, but it's not happening for him. Viper's just all too aware. I mean, he sees it coming a mile away. And he can rush up a watchtower in defense. And Viper's just not getting the towers up at this stage of the game. You know.
She's a man. He wants DauT to resign.
Yes. He wants DauT to go to game number 5.
Already. Stop booming, man.
Viper is really booming here.
Yeah.
It's very spread out. Like, it's all over the place. I love it. But at the moment, look at that score difference as well. Come on, DauT. You know there's a big shisha waiting for you downstairs.
I think DauT wants Viper to force him to push him there. Like,
Yeah.
he wants Viper to make a big push and then he will resign.
But why would he do that? He can go in. He's got all the time in the world.
Yeah.
And then he can get trebs.
But Viper is having fun now, migrating.
Yeah, of
the
course.
mangoes.
He knows he can just pick these off. And Viper will get a university up as well. So he can probably go up to Imperial in a second, actually. Looks like he'll sell some wood, perhaps. But for now, Viper going to try and take down these mangonels. DauT.
Can we take a look at Viper, I mean, at market prices right now?
Market prices, absolutely. 55 to sell wood, 85 to sell food, and 99 for the stone.
Oh,
Oh,
Viper!
it's gonna happen.
Viper is
Oh, huge!
Yes.
That is
Finally.
what he needed. Why is Viper not watching? But that is perfect from
Look
DauT.
at DauT. Is he smiling? No. he's
No
not
reaction.
smiling.
Oh, come
DauT,
on.
man. That's a smile.
Hey, now he can go for the TC. DauT, he's on the comeback. Do we believe? Do we believe?
The comeback is real.
Maybe.
Oh, look at that
Sorry.
brave villager. She took down the one mango and she's taking another man. No one.
Oh wow, she's actually going to get the hero
Yeah,
that Viper needs, but maybe not the one he deserves after that. But yeah,
Yeah.
not bad, not bad. Viper now going into Knights. Britain Knights, not the best, but they'll do the job. DauT losing all of his mangonels, and so far, a lot of villagers out here as well. How did he manage to lose all those villas?
Probably he misclick.
Yes.
Or something.
Well, this is now turning into a little bit of a train wreck for DauT as his
Oh.
woodline in the south gets raided as well. Viper clicks up to Imperial, and DauT is just...
He will just reset everything.
Well, what is he just doing? I don't know what he's doing there anymore.
Well, look at Viper. He doesn't have a hand. Look, he was not using a hand. He was like...
Is that what?
He was like this.
Oh, okay, okay. Not 100% from Viper right now.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs to. He can sit back and,
He has
and
3
chill
times
out.
the villager amount.
It's crazy. 33 versus 104. Come on now. Come on, behave. Behave. 4 relics as well for Viper. And the Imperial Age will come in. I asked the question, when he hits Castle, will DauT resign? When he hits Imperial, will DauT resign?
I'm not sure.
Maybe not. I mean, I'm
I
not
think
sure
he
anymore
just-
either.
Oh, Viper is going for a castle. Let's see. He bought all the gold stone.
There it is.
Of course, DauT wants to counter tower, but he has a knight.
No.
I saw
Oh,
the
monk,
villagers.
monk.
He's only 3 villagers.
No, he
No,
hit
but-
the monk too late as well.
No, but the tower is doing the job.
Towers are... Yeah, he has no bloodlines. He's not got +2 defense.
That castle. Oh, and DauT is building another tower. Oh, he's not going to get that castle up, and that's
Oh,
bad.
it's a Viper, a DauT Viper castle. Oh,
Okay,
beautiful.
okay. I like that Viper is like, okay, I'm not going to get this up. I need the
Yeah,
castle.
he admitted defeat there,
Yeah,
and now he still has enough stone. So
He's both
it's all
400
good.
more.
Oh, he still has enough stone though. Where is he going for it now? Is he building it there? Back here, look. Honestly though, I mean it's such a mess. And DauT is getting away with so many sneaky towers.
Ooh.
Look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Viper is losing a lot of rounds.
He is losing a lot of ground. Look at their villages, man. That is a mess. He might have 114 villagers, but if this many of them are doing what they're doing right now, they're not being very useful to him. Imperial Age coming in for Viper. The castle here will go up. The towers from DauT just continuing on. Look at all the farming he's denying. That is insane.
It is.
And look at this one. Is he gonna get this?
Yeah, he will.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe
it's
not,
so
maybe
close.
not, maybe not. Maybe I talked too fast. Yeah, one down, another one down.
He's got it. He's got it.
I think even Viper might go for
He needs to
guard
start
towers
using these ones.
himself.
Using
You
what,
think?
sorry?
Yeah, Viper is going guard towers now.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay. And then like Britons will have the better towers in the longer term, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I mean now he can go for arrow slits, he can go for keep, he can get what is it? Something else. Is Yeoman affect towers?
German, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
so there you go, you can get that as well. And Bracer and all the other good stuff. So it's probably time for a reverse masterpiece right now. That's what I'm expecting to see. Let's see what Viper's resources are like. Got a Treb out as well, and DauT is denying so much of the map.
Yeah, yeah.
Trebs are cheating!
Trebs are cheating.
Oh
Are they
man.
smiling? Okay, he resigned. Oh, you know what? Viper is saying, DauT resign!
And he's still going. No, he's called it.
Okay.
He's called it. Maybe he's just like frustrated in a way that it had to come to this. Well, there you go.
Oh my
Viper
God.
will get the win.
Yes.
And DauT, he tried his best. He tried for the masterpiece, but it was a fun game. I mean, like Viper didn't have a single. Yeah, one sec. I'm gonna do that in a sec. But yeah, Viper didn't have a single villager in the middle of the map.
I think it will be funny to see well, DauT has some military, right? So he only had some angles. But let's see the
I think he maybe had like 4 military. What do you say? Military high 4.
4.
What do you say? 4?
3.
3. Oh, put it there, man.
Professional caster.
He's got it, and yeah. So, Kate, so few units to even kill.
He almost killed more than Viper with 21 Lives Army.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. And well, obviously Viper had the bigger eco there, and a way larger villager high, 3 times as many villagers, 5 relics, and even a castle. So there you have it, guys. Viper will get another point on the board. We're gonna come out, take a look at the players.
They're like, come on, let's make this fast. Caesar, man. He's like, Caesar, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
DauT's been tempted by the devil now, and you're gonna do. Oh no. Gotta get that little checkbox there. And we're going to update the draft. And then we're going to see what the next game is. Are you ready?
We are ready for the next game. It's going to be...
We are. It's going to be Arabia. The good old classic Arabia. Civs remaining for Viper. He has Franks, Berbers, and Mongols. All 3 of which I'd be pretty happy with on this map. So you got to think which he's potentially saving the Civs for in the future maps.
Yeah, Gold Rush is Berbers, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he will use Franks here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Franks.
Yep.
And then for DauT, Malians, Incas, and Huns. There you go. Sorry, I'm blind.
I think
the thing is, though, for DauT, it's different because DauT, this is an elimination game now. If DauT loses this game,
he's out.
He's out. So he's got to think very carefully about what he picks. It's a very important choice. Maybe Incas here.
I will use Incas, probably. Yeah.
I think we're going to see Franks for Viper, Incas for DauT. That's my prediction.
Okay. I think France for Viper and maybe I'm between Malians or Hans. I think he will go for Hans.
Okay, well, we're going to see right now. And, well, we're not quite there.
I didn't get anyone.
I got to switch the colors again. Welcome back, everyone. We are on match point here of Viper versus DauT. It's 3-1 to the Snake, and he is in the red this time. Once again, this time playing as the Mongols to the west of the map. And his opponent to the north will be DauT. He's playing in the blue as the Incas here. And I think this is a good civ for DauT. I think this is a good matchup for DauT. If he can apply the pressure, he can do the damage.
I agree. Those Incas is a really good civilization. It's so versatile. It has answer almost to any unit. So let's see how DauT decides to play this. The map is not the greatest.
Look at Viper though, coming forward straight away.
Oh boy,
wasting
Viper
no
wants
time.
to go for lane.
Wasting no time. And the Incas, if I'm not mistaken, there were some stats, and the Incas were the highest win rate civ or something like this, or one of the highest win rates. Aside from the Koreans, they are really good. And I did a poll as well. I asked 20 top players to name their top civs for Arabia, and Incas was the winner of that poll.
So everyone.
I asked them to rate 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And it was Incas at the top.
Nice.
So there you go. They're going to pass by. DauT going to know that the scout is in the area.
Where are the boars?
The boar, that's
there.
there. He missed it. And the other one is here. So I think he's okay. Viper
Miss them.
going back. We'll see what he can find.
But oh god, DauT map is not the greatest. Look at his
No, we'll take a look at his map in more detail. I just want to see the scout first, and then we can check it. DauT going to bring the first boar. This boar should be reasonably safe, I think. Should be fair.
That's why he's going for the fastest one. So
of course,
he got the eagle there, so he was in a safe.
All right, so let's talk about DauT's map. Why is his map so crap?
Well, he's in a
It's
valley,
a
right?
horrible map, man. Look at this.
And that goal is really bad position. Like you cannot build a town center, you cannot defend that easily. So
He has to tower it.
it's not only forward. Like you need to tower and even more than one.
I mean, at least the stone's at the back, but it's not nice. Even the front, it's full of ponds and stuff. It's actually not too bad because the trees here are blocking the ponds. So. But it's not a nice wood line. He's not going to want to take that. So where's he going to take wood? If you're DauT right now, you got to take wood over here.
Yeah.
It's kind of open. It's kind of exposed. You can walk to the edge of the map, but then he's got this big open area. This gold here. Not a nice map for DauT. Viper's map, on the other hand, has he turned his map hacks on or off?
I think they are kind of on.
They're kind of on. 2 nice woods in the back, no ponds, lovely gold back here, nice, even a nice shape, maximum efficiency. And he's actually going for the hunt at the back as well. As the Mongols here, we're going to see him taking the 2 boar and the 4 deer.
It's interesting that he decides to go for a meal instead of pushing them, right? Because
he's not milled his berries.
but that's interesting. Like usually you will go like meal berries and then use your scout to lure the deers into the town center.
Yes.
But Viper decides, okay, I want to scout more DauT. I want to know what is he doing, because if you lure the deers, you are wasting a lot of time.
Yes.
And you are missing a lot of scout information, right? So
you can't do both, can you? You can't be scouting your enemy and pushing your deer.
Look at that time.
It's beautiful. 6 minutes 20. 17 vills as Viper goes up to the feudal age. And DauT is never going to be matching that in a million years. It's just not going to happen. And you see the barracks coming up right now. This is very classic sort of Mongol play, isn't it? Just this super fast feudal into the very high aggression. DauT expects it. He knows what's coming. He's got a barracks coming up right now. And what do you think he's going to do?
It looks many times.
I think so.
He's building the barracks.
He's going to gold as well.
It's many times. But many times against Mongols is something that I don't like, because usually the many times are good because you hit when the other guy is just feudal and he doesn't have his first military building. Well, his second, because usually you have the barracks.
Yes, of course, yes. So he doesn't have his stable or his
he doesn't have the
range.
stable or the range. But Mongols, he would have been a scout. Now,
He's
right?
already going to have it by the time, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Maybe it's more of a defensive thing. Maybe it's more of like, okay, got a pretty crap map. It's pretty open. Might have to play this more defensively. I mean, by the time he reaches Feudal, Viper's already going to have the first scout probably on the way over. So DauT probably thinking, well, it's going to be a fast aggression. Probably defend with these guys, buy myself a bit more time. But we'll see. I mean, he's going up to Feudal now. Of course, Viper knows of the stable. He saw that and has full vision as his Feudal Age comes in. And we're going to get the stable coming up very quickly. And, oh,
no, he will get it. He's Feudal Age scout. So
he's got it.
that eagle is going to go down. And let's see DauT information because I'm sure that he maybe didn't scout properly. Let's see. Yeah, he didn't scout at all, Viper. Because he was expecting the position of the players is not the usual, right? They are like more...
They're kind of across from each other rather than opposite, And he doesn't see the wood line, doesn't see the berries.
Yeah,
but he knows he's probably going to be playing more defensively anyway. I mean, he's keeping his men at arms at home for now.
That's a lot of militia if you ask me. Like
he's going Aztecs on his ass right now.
Like 5 militia and he's forced to make men at arms. Oh,
I like this.
Yeah,
this is really nice.
You need that.
He's forced to make man at arms, but I think
I would like to see one spearman before the men at arms are bred. And then send the spearman with the militias and in the transition into...
And then counter-attack, I mean, this is so nice, the walling here. It's the only way he can really wall his base.
Ooh, it's open? It is open there? Oh,
no, it's not open, surely.
Ooh. Okay.
Surely it's closed, yeah.
Okay. No,
He's doing man at arms. So, I think this is okay. I think this is okay for DauT. Obviously, he doesn't have the vision, but he'll get the vision. I mean, he knows where the barracks is. That's enough. It will send him in the right direction. And Viper, I mean, what damage can he do now? Until he gets into some archers, he can't really do anything with these scouts.
But then again, I think Viper is not committing too much to a scout. He has 4 military, so I don't think he's making more. After
one more, but he can't afford any more anyway now. So he's gonna have to...
I think we'll transition into archers quite soon.
Yeah. 2 up here, 2 down here, and there go the men at arms across the map. Viper sees it, and he's gonna bring his army back now, forced to react. And I mean, that's a kind of a nice way to turn it around. You know, the faster player is usually the one that makes the other player react, but DauT is the one making Viper react here. Yeah, making him bring his army home, making him engage him, as he doesn't have any defense really either. So he has to bring these scouts home.
I think that those walls from DauT were really important.
Oh, absolutely. I think that was really good from him. Quick walls from Viper, as always, on the money. And like you say, DauT has no vision, right? So he doesn't know where the wood line is, doesn't really have any clue. But he is sending the spearmen forward, and that's obviously going to be super important. Viper obviously still making scouts, which to me is
weird.
Yes, it's not unusual to see them making that many scouts, but in this situation, I feel like he really needs to get to the archers.
He needs that, not only because of that, because like if he got the chance to attack with the scout, that would make a bit more sense, right? But now he,
it's open.
The gate is open.
Hello. Viper gonna lose at least one villager here. Whoa, no way. She has to die, surely.
No. Oh, well, she went the wrong way. She's dead, yeah.
Called it.
I think this is
she could have got away, actually. She could have got away. But DauT forcing the fight. Viper's just like, okay, one more scout. But every time he's delaying this, there's another spearman walking across the map. So it's not going to be easy for Viper to take a fight here, especially with this little hill. DauT can position himself so nicely on that. And Viper now, obviously, losing his berries. I think he sent those villagers to build some more farms. He doesn't really have the wood for more farms. He's not really done much this game.
No, indeed. And I think he overcommit a bit into scouts because he cannot damage, as we said. And look at the villager count. DauT is suddenly 3 ahead.
That's really nice.
That's nice.
Really nice. And it's only 2 kills to 1 death as well. It's not like he's killed... he's only killed 1 villager. So he's earned that villager lead. It's all him. Oh, again coming in.
That can be even more. He's going for the blast, but...
Viper with the skirms as well, though. Because he's not on the gold.
Oh, the alerts were on. I just hear something.
What, sorry?
I hear like something from the alert, like a donation or something.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's go.
We can look at that afterwards. Yeah, we can look at that afterwards. So I don't have sound on right now. So yeah, I mean, Skirm's not the most effective at dealing with the man-at-arms here. Obviously, this is going to keep Viper preoccupied even more. Ooh. Nearly is going to like that one. It wasn't an overchop, actually. It's just villagers being villagers and walking the long way around. Don't let him in.
Oh, that was,
That was way too close.
DauT is going for the. He has the armor and he's going for the attack. I think he's losing to the town center. So army, he's indeed doing that, and that's not the greatest approach there. By DauT, he's still ahead of villagers.
I think DauT deleted that villager.
Okay,
People are saying he deleted that villager. I know it might have been low. I don't know.
Why
man.
he will delete that?
I don't know. I mean, it's just what the chat says. What does the chat know, right? The chats are the real experts here. If they said it, it must be true.
It's not like the delete hotkey is closed to another one.
No,
right?
exactly.
It's like you need to delete. Try to delete. Oh, it's open now.
Oh yeah,
He's
overchopped. Nearly. The alarm bells are ringing.
No.
Woo! It's open.
I think
All he has to do is click inside. Click inside.
think
And he's clicking inside.
Do you think he will try to go inside? Oh,
No way.
No, he doesn't
Oh
want
my
to.
goodness.
Oh, this. Oh.
Okay. This game has been brilliant so far. Viper, 5 villagers behind now, but he has Wheelbarrow.
Okay.
So he's basically 2 villagers behind, since Wheelbarrow is the same as 3 in production time. So DauT getting a little advantage here, and mostly skirms from Viper, and DauT, as we see, is transitioning into Eagle Scouts. I think this is a good time to transition to Eagle Scouts now. They're going to be effective versus the skirms, and he wants to build up his Eagle Scout numbers. Oh!
Misplayed Viper.
Yes.
Was taking a look.
That was a mistake from Viper.
And I think we have to take a look at DauT resources, because he using the market. He could go up quite fast, and those eagles, they are going to be hard to stop.
Yeah.
3 barracks even for DauT.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
not messing around.
he's got to go for the Eagles in the castle, obviously, and starting now is the perfect time. There's nothing on the map that is going to start killing these Eagles in the feudal age right now.
Yeah. And
So he's going to be able to start massing them. And I think we have talked about this in the past. I know other casters have talked about this during these streams. Players that's making Eagles in the castle age, it's kind of a bit too late. They have to start in feudal, right? It's so nice right now.
Well, it's nice to have like suddenly 20 strong. Like Eagles is a strong unit in Castle Age.
Yeah.
You have like it's the same as Menatarms, let's say.
Yeah.
If you have the Menatarms before the opponent is on feudal, it's insane. Good, right? It loses value when the game goes longer.
Yeah.
But in this case, DauT, he's doing really good with the
Viper's
his matching.
Not seeing the
units.
other barracks. Oh, he's going to see. Oh, this is perfect. It's a sandwich. A Viper sandwich. As DauT comes in from both sides. And, wow, those skirmishes, man. What are they going to do? They are going to have to run away. And they're going to take some hits. Viper is doing upgrades on his scouts. He's done bloodlines. He's done +1 attack.
I think he wants to get in there. He wants to get in
Yeah,
there.
he really does. But meanwhile, he's losing a lot of skirms. And this is going to become more of a problem. This game really feels to me like DauT, once he gets to the castle age, he's got. Oh, he's in. Oh, it's
He was waiting,
beautiful. Now, he's got a tower on here, but
Okay.
there's so many villagers.
Important thing, they are Inca villagers. He has armor and he has attack. So the villagers are actually doing that.
Yes. How
Look,
many
look,
has he
look.
lost, though?
Like he didn't lose too many.
A lot.
It could have been way worse. No, he lost a lot, but still.
And I like that he walled them in as well.
Yeah, nice.
Really, really good observation. The fact that they have the +1 attack, +1 defense. I think he lost 3 or 4.
It might be more.
Maybe
But still.
5, but it's not as bad as it could have been, especially
Yeah.
considering Viper did Bloodlines, +1 attack and +1 defense, and at the same time he's losing his skirms as well.
Well, now DauT can go Elite Eagle Warrior. No, sorry, Eagle Warrior. And +2 armor.
Yeah,
And then get inside.
I think he wants to stay on 1 TC.
I think he will stay on what is.
I think he has to. In this situation, I think he's got to stay aggressive. And Eagle Warrior's coming in. Now, this Eagle Warrior upgrade is going to be done before Viper is close to the Castle Age. Viper now maybe needs to close off his walls a little bit. Maybe he doesn't want to let them in. It's kind of a hard map to close. He
Okay.
does have a number of archers. It's
He does
just
not.
not enough.
No, it's not enough. Not enough.
Here they come.
He's
In
waiting.
then
Oh,
come.
but Viper wants to wall. Oh,
Nice.
that's gonna be. Oh, but
Hey! Oh! Denied.
Well,
Well, he's not going to keep denying it because there's always a hole, and he will go straight in. Eagle Warrior coming in, plus 2 defense
armor.
coming in.
Yeah, Viper, that will just fight everything there. I
He
think
can
he's
just sit
okay.
under the TC. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He right now he's in such a great spot. But if Viper can keep his army alive, once he gets crossbow, he can do some damage here.
But still, yeah, he will not be able to like take away the pressure because
Sure.
DauT has 3 barracks
True.
production like non-stop eagles, right? And DauT, I think he will just jump into the archers before he gets the crossbow upgrade. And then Viper needs to choose. Do you want
Yeah.
to garrison 15 beers or 15 archers there?
Sure, I mean, like I said, he's sitting under the TC. He does not care. He has no care in the world. And those archers, they are doing their damnedest to fend these eagles off. But Viper, he just wants the Castle Age upgrade so badly, and it's just not coming.
And he's not going to be on time. Look, now he decides
He's
to go.
putting them in. That's smart. But now he's losing villagers instead.
Yeah.
And the eagles are just one after another. Yeah, it's just so right. Viper though is castle now. Crossbow bodkins come in. There's maybe 13 archers in that TC. But yeah, he's now going to lose the villager lead. And this was a great amount of damage from DauT. It was a really good attack. Oh, here they go. That seems like a mistake.
No.
No? Okay. He's putting them out the other side. That's smart. And he'll clean them up now. But damage done.
Yeah,
DauT, meanwhile, what are we thinking now? What do we expect to see from DauT?
I think we'll keep eagles.
Just keep going?
Yeah, he will
Okay.
keep going.
Well, I mean, they're faster, aren't they? They have the maneuverability. They can outrun the crossbow. You can hit the wood line, and the crossbow just have to chase. Viper won't be able to quick wall forever.
And if Viper needs to use the crossbow to defend, DauT is safe at home.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Can he end the game in this position? Will he eventually get enough villager kills that, you know, he'll close it out?
I think if he like managed to mass like 30 eagles, he can kill all the army from Viper.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens here as he's backing up right now. Obviously, Viper does have a lot of crossbows out, and he's actually going for cavalry archer as well, since he's already got bloodline. Why not? Mongols, of course, faster firing cavalry archer. So, at the moment, he's going to retreat back, but he's added the 4th barracks.
I like the Gavarches. I think Gavarches are much better because they have +1 attack, so that means that they do, if I'm not mistaken,
It's
they do
7
3 damage.
versus 5, so yeah, it's 2 damage.
No, but that's from crossbow. Gavarches, they have more. They have 8.
Oh yeah, sorry, no, you're right. Yeah, so it is 3 damage versus 2. Yeah.
You are like double. Well, you are like 50% more damage than the crossbow right now.
Yes.
So it's a lot, right?
And the extra health pool as well.
Yeah,
I mean, they're not exactly tanky, but they can take a few hits, and then it gives you time to react and run away. I think it's a great decision to go cavalry archer. The raiding is still going to come in though. It's not going to stop, at least not yet, as DauT still looks for more villager kills. Viper still maintains the villager lead though. I don't know for how long. I mean, he might lose a couple more now. It's going to be close. But Viper now doing the ballistics upgrade. Cavalry archers are coming out in more numbers. And I think he can, I don't want to say turn it around, but he can at least take the aggression back to DauT's side of the map.
Yeah, and he's going for it. He's trying to kill the reinforcement from DauT.
Just
In the
here.
middle of the map, yeah. And now he will not be able to like make those eagles meet his friend at Viper hut, right? At Viper base, but then when he has enough, he can like even kill them. Oh, does he have ballistic, Viper?
Yes, Viper just finished ballistics right now, and he's got enough crossbows there. Obviously, this gold, as we said, is horrible gold. Can't really do anything about that, apart from sit there and take the damage, I guess. Viper doing husbandry now as well. I think that's a really important upgrade here.
And look at DauT goal. There's a sandwich coming from DauT.
Sandwich.
Yeah, right there. He was sending eagles from this side as well.
I see. He was coming around, yeah.
And
But this is good. He's going to clean that. That's great. But Viper now is like I say, focusing on those cavalry archers. And I like that DauT is keeping Viper busy in the back of his base. At least with the cavalry
look,
archers.
He's making really good.
Yeah,
Viper.
he has really done well there. So KD-wise, they're actually pretty close right now. Villager-wise, they're pretty close right now. This game is pretty close right now.
It's still going. It's still going.
And it's interesting as well because both of them are now forced onto this one TC. DauT's aggression, his 1 TC playstyle, has forced Viper into the same boat. This is what I love to see. This, for me, is the most exciting kind of game.
Yeah, and those 2 knights, they are doing a really good job for Viper, because they are taking the damage from the Eagles, and the Cavarches, they don't have to worry about them. And down Thumbring, the Viper is getting all the upgrades. I think they are fully upgraded when
once Thumbring is done, they will be. Yeah, and I mean it's so nice as well, because in Mongol War, like when you're playing the Mongols, you want to get these upgrades at some point. If you're doing them now, if it comes to the late game and you're switching into Mangadai, it just makes it that much easier, right? You've already got half the techs.
And we can see DauT that he wants to nick some Eagles in the
south. It's just 2 or 3, I think, down there. Oh,
it's
Men at Arms coming back to fight another day. Lovely stuff. But DauT absolutely has a chance here. Interesting the score difference, though.
Yeah, it's huge. Like,
it's
Viper
a
might
huge
be like,
score
okay,
difference.
fine.
Like, how is that? Is it the scout? No.
No, it has to be the KD. Like,
Yeah,
KD, so.
but it's 66 to 60.
Yeah.
Obviously, DauT's units were more valuable, more expensive, but that's going to change now as Viper's cavalry archers.
Look at
come
those
in.
men at arms. They are doing damage.
They are. I don't know if they killed a villager,
Yeah,
but
they killed
let's just say they killed
Second.
at least 2.
2 villagers.
Damn, that's good.
And we see some more Eagles there. Viper quick walling like crazy.
That was really well done to wall that off in time.
Yeah.
And I really like that DauT. This has similar vibes to the last game. Or no, not the last game, the game before. You know when he was playing against on Acropolis? It was similar, but this game, DauT, I feel, is in a much better position than the Acropolis game, because you don't have that scary Arambai. You've got Cavalry Archer instead. But yeah, DauT, whoa, coming forward to take this gold here with a watchtower.
Well, and now the numbers, the Viper, if he hits with all the Cavarches down, he can one-shot
them.
thing.
He only needs like 15. Oh!
Okay, let's see. Well clapped there. He just needs to
He's just
go
gonna
back.
run away. Get some distance between them.
Luckily for DauT, the Eagles are not too slow compared to the Cavarches.
These guys have husbandry as well.
Yeah. So it's
Then they're still closing them down. Not bad at all. We'll see if DauT can actually make something of this. If he can get in there and do enough damage. Viper certainly is a little bit scared in a sense of these Eagles. He doesn't want to take the fight head on. But he will come back to his TC and he'll take a much favourable engagement there. If he loads up this tower as well, for example, he'll be...
Good thing is like Viper needs all the Cavarches to defend against the Eagles, and then he needs to micro them, right? DauT can just send them to Viper, and Viper is the guy who has to
they kind of just do their own thing. Right?
Just lead them. So Viper needs to be more careful. He needs to microwave more.
But DauT just lost so many units there. That's really costly.
I mean, you need to take as well care of them.
Oh, this is nice.
Town center.
A lot of Viper's army was down in the south. DauT's gonna come in. He probably will lose most of his eagles, or all of his eagles here, but he'll kill a few villagers. He won't be able to stop the TC, but does get a few villagers for his time. And now knows that Viper is adding that second TC in. If you're DauT now, does that say to you, okay, maybe I need to add a second TC? Or does it say, nah, I'm just gonna go for another barracks?
I think he will just go full one down center. He doesn't care.
I want to know what these villagers are off to. They're on a pilgrimage looking for gold, maybe.
Yeah, maybe they were.
Could come over here. He did lose a lot of units there. 30 now versus 7 for DauT. It's going to be difficult to hold off against these cavalry archers after losing so many eagles.
Yeah. Now he will not be able to apply pressure anymore. Like now he will have to chase Viper Cavarches.
Yes.
And that's not good. So I think this game is looking really good for Viper somehow. It was looking really good for
it
DauT,
was,
right?
yeah.
But then
the balance of power has shifted, and I think it's so much to do with Viper's decision to go Cav Archers. The GG is called DauT.
And nice games.
They were nice games. Maybe with the exception of the last game, which I didn't enjoy so much, because I just don't like towers.
Okay,
that's just me.
That's
just me.
Yeah,
but
true.
All of these games have been super nice. GG from DauT, and Viper will take the series with a, 4-1 victory?
Yes, it is 4-1.
What am I doing right now? Go over here. There we go.
DauT score at the end of the NAC is 23. I don't think he will be too happy, but...
scoreboard. There we go. I just want to update the scoreboard so it says 4-1.
Take over.
There we go. And hopefully Nilly can save us and tell us what to do now. A quick look at the achievements of that one. Viper with a lot more kills. In the end, the largest army as well. and much more economy as well in the end. Even with all that raiding, he still managed to collect more.
Yeah, I think that maybe even he stopped idling his town center because it was weird.
Yeah, maybe. It was close in villages though. It's just maybe different focuses, different areas. But there you have it. I think we get a winner's interview.
Yeah, I will send you the people.
Awesome. Send us the people.
And
we had, I think, some like donations or something.
yeah,
I think
exactly.
we need to read them out.
The alert. It's kind of weird. Ah,
They were
there
disabled.
It is.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was only the sound, I think.
Yeah. So let's take a look at that.
Rogan?
And I will
Oh.
send you the players, guys.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Askel.
Look at Askel.
Praise be to Lord DauT. Askel, thank you for the $500 donation, man.
Thank you so much, man.
So
I
generous.
appreciate it.
We all appreciate it. And we're going to get Viper in here now to talk about those games. And we'll come out with the game. Let's just show the fans in the living room area there.
Click the chat.
We're going to go here. Yeah, we're going to look at the chat as well. And we're going to get Vipey in here.
Hello, YP.
Where do we go now? Do we go schedule today or... Yes, okay, perfect. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well played.
Oh.
Are you sticking around as well, DauT? Have a seat.
Fine,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
so-
2 minutes.
Shisha, man.
Shisha, man.
It's waiting, man.
How much did that distract you, Viper? Just putting those ideas into your head about the shisha.
Every game, he was like, Shisha, man. And they don't pull a boom and make a call and I'm finish game faster.
Eldorado!
I played. And you're all Shisha, man.
I think he wanted to annoy you as much as
Yeah.
possible. Man.
It worked.
You were like,
I was wondering why the hell you played on. It was so annoying.
at some point you were like,
I was considering just sitting back and like taking a nap.
I
Yeah.
hit middle, man.
The middle is everything.
that was on team game, not on 1v1, man.
Yeah.
It's worked, man.
That was your masterpiece in team game.
It
You
is
cannot
work.
play that now. He learned fast.
Yeah.
So, game 1. The Golden Hill game.
That game,
The game that you won.
Yeah. Easy.
Mind games sort of going on there, we thought.
Easy game.
With what? With the civs?
Not
No.
so much with the civs, but with the strategy. Like, you didn't see a second
What
dark.
did-
Maybe surprised you a little bit with the fires and...
What do you think he was going for?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that was going for.
Okay, they didn't even know. But
That game was a disaster. We were laughing so hard in the early game. I lost the build. He was talking shit all the Turkish village. I couldn't stop laughing. It was
Best game of tournament, man. Best game.
it was bad.
And then from there, obviously, we went on to the Registered Fortress game. We felt like you played very passively. What was your reason for playing, like just giving Viper the map control?
I tried to drop a castle and move forward. My plan was to boom faster than him, go Imperial Age faster, and instead of investing gold Trukonus, invested to Jebs, supported his crowns in the game, but my first castle failed. He got a new ship and then snowball after that. Simple.
Okay.
Simple game.
You almost killed his king.
Oh, really?
No,
Yes.
Did you notice?
No.
Okay. But Viper sent he had the king at the castle and you sent to the front tower.
Yeah,
And then was skirmish from down there.
I know.
I know.
But he only had scrum, so he couldn't really take the tower down.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
I said almost.
yeah almost.
Almost, but not quite.
Yeah.
Well, the goal, I think the goal del Dorado, we can skip it.
No,
Yes,
what?
yes,
Let's
please.
talk about Eldorado.
Why? Why you were playing with going tower us?
Tower Ash, Venom and Eldorado, Indians, 3-4, 3-4.
Deleting the TC, moving it
Oh,
to the middle, masterpiece.
Every move was good.
He was loving it.
He just got lucky.
So boring.
He got lucky
It
with
was so
Be good man.
boring.
How tired are you now? I mean, you looked
Pretty
really
tired.
tired in the games versus NBL, and then you seem to like wake up a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's a long day.
The first 2 games against DauT felt fine, but after that I started doing Eldorado. I started getting really
I
tired.
don't want to live after Eldorado.
Yeah.
Okay. So then there was the we missed the Acropolis game. Arambai, obviously, a real problem. What were your thoughts like in that game? Just like, were you think like I gotta stop him getting to the Arambai? Like, what do you do?
I don't know. Tell me, you tell me.
I was hoping you might have an idea, but
give me
yeah.
an idea. I will try to use it next time.
Okay, well I am the coach now, so
I was trying like to trade knights for villagers and but still couldn't like once he got 10 round by. It's like to see him finally like 3 round by against 2 knights came in here in the fight easily.
I think at one point, yeah, you had 3 Iron Bar and they killed like 5 knights.
Yeah.
Just
That's-
yeah.
Advice.
What do you think needs to
Decent
happen
unit.
to that unit, or do you think it needs to change, or do you think the Civ needs to change?
I think they need more HP and to be a bit faster as well.
Okay, yeah, I think so too. And then next time you take Burmese.
Yeah. That makes sense. Like they should get like more armor as well because you maybe even get Arbalest as an upgrade to him. Really, some support. You never know.
Okay, last game. I think it was the most.
Yeah, last game was awesome.
So
But
they were looking really good for
Oh,
that.
masterpiece.
Yeah.
Like, how did you like my walls? Huh? It was secure, nice little gates and all
Yeah.
that.
How long did you spend on those?
The whole field.
A long
That
time.
was, he was so late.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Like he reached feudal and it took like 35 seconds to clear marathon.
Really?
Yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
no,
I
you.
hit 5 of them, that's why. And I couldn't farm because the walls are not cheap, man. They're not cheap, man. Those gates take some wood, man.
That was a nice game. We thought it was really nice that you went into Cavalry Archer as well in that one.
Viper, thank you. Okay, let's just finish the interview. So, DauT, you have like 23?
23, Jordan 23 and 23.
Yeah.
See the
It's a sign.
Alright.
Listen here.
Well, I think we're all really tired, and
I'm not tired. Let's
Now we're going
do
to
more
drink.
interview.
we are going to go. So let's not waste any time.
I think, well, I guess Neely will take over now.
We'll get Nilly back if he wants to come and say hello and
Okay.
close the stream out. I don't know if there's anything he needs to do or say. But thank you everyone for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow. We're going to be live at
1 p.m. local time.
11 GMT tomorrow.
That's when the first series starts.
Who's
Yes.
playing first?
When?
Jordan.
11?
11
1
GMT,
p.m.
1 p.m.
Oh,
here.
okay.
1 p.m.
Yeah.
No, but it's too early.
Here he is.
I think I will take over.
Okay,
To take a look at the brackets together, standings and everything.
cool.
Who finished last?
I have no idea. We will find that out.
You take over. I'll sit here a second.
Sweet. Then we'll close the door. Beautiful.
Nice.
People are getting better with this. So,
We're learning.
and indeed. So we will update the score, and people will have a lot of questions about who is getting what place now. So we will have the Viper with 4 wins, and in the end, DauT. Let's not talk about that.
It's a 3-way tie at the moment for first, isn't it?
Exactly. So we will take direct comparison, and it is the Viper winning 3 maps in his losing game, Liereyy winning 2 maps in his losing game, and MBL, I believe, winning 1 game in his losing game.
Okay, so it's Viper, Liereyy, and BL in that order.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. It was, but it doesn't really matter. Let me see. It is. Where is MBL against Liereyy? MBL against Liereyy. That's 4-2, but Liereyy will just win the direct comparison.
Okay.
There.
Yeah.
So it indeed
So
is MBL third.
MBL third. And Viper first, Liereyy second, MBL third. We have another match though. What's the match tomorrow?
Well, we
The
will.
first match is at 11 GMT. Yeah, that's right.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's going to be...
TaToH against Jordan. And now I can do the brackets for all of you again. So we will have the third place here. That will be MBL. His flag will be...
One empty.
Norway.
North Korea.
Oh, that was wrong.
There we go.
Norway. Group's first will be Liereyy. He is from Austria. And group first
Viper.
is the Viper.
Who goes against them?
Norway. And that will update the bracket. And now we can see. So at the start, we will have TaToH against Jordan. The winner of that will play MBL in the afternoon evening session.
Yes, okay.
The winner of that will move on Sunday morning against Liereyy, and the winner of that will play the Viper
In the
after the
grand
World
finale.
Cup finals. Exactly, at the grand finale. So basically, MBL already guaranteed to be top 4, Liereyy guaranteed to be top 3, the Viper guaranteed to be top 2.
Yes, that makes sense. And at this stage, DauT will no longer play on.
Exactly. And a very important thing for Jordan and TaToH, the loser of that series, although they played amazing in this tournament, we can all agree on that.
Yeah, they will not win anything.
Exactly. Except a wonderful week.
Oh, well, I mean, it's a prize to come here in itself, but obviously no prize money at the end. But that means that we're going to have an exciting few days ahead of us. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to see some great games.
Exactly. And people have been asking who is going to cast those series as well. And it will be TaToH against Jordan, will be Killer Bee and TheViper. Tomorrow, I believe, 11 GMT.
It's not me. Yes, I don't want to have to be up early tomorrow.
Then on Saturday evening, it will be the two of us,
Yes.
ZeroEmpires and Liereyy. On Sunday morning, that's Liereyy against the remaining player. It will be
Me and Jordan, right?
you and Jordan, ZeroEmpires and Jordan, and the finale, TheViper against X. It is Killer Bee and Liereyy. So,
Awesome.
sick lineup. And yeah, all casters that has proven to be at least somewhat solid, I would say. Especially,
Somewhat solid.
yeah, I like it. It was so weird. I wanted to say amazing, but then I realized like, oh, okay, I would include myself in the list. So I think
Too
all
humble.
of
Too
like
humble.
taking myself out, amazing casters. No DauT cast, no, not planned. We will have
DauT gets the next 3 days of holiday now.
yeah, like
He can just do what he wants when he wants.
yeah. The Shisha place was really happy when he was out.
Yes. He's
Yeah.
good for business.
What happens if Jordan goes on to play versus MBL? Well, then we will change the schedule if that happens. Well, we all want DauTcasts, then make sure to check all the VODs. We have several DauTcasts on my YouTube already, and more will come. Spamming the chat won't change that. What if Jordan wins? As I said, we will change the schedule. Chesscast, not going to happen. Maybe we will... this would be a good spot for like an 8-minute YouTube video or something of one game of them. But the whole best of 7, not really going to happen, I believe.
Well, Viper and DauT want to do a chess match. I know that much. I think Viper's currently 3-0 in chess as well.
Viper's 3-0.
Versus DauT.
No, but they will restart the series.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying, like, the current record since they've been here.
No.
Really? Okay.
It's more like 1-8 in favor of DauT.
No way.
Yeah, he's way better.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I watched them, and that was like.
It's because when I was downstairs, they were playing. I was sat with them, and Viper won, and someone said, "Oh, that's 3 in a row now."
What?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I misheard, but I'm certain that's what they said.
Okay, we can ask them for sure. Yeah.
But I'd like to see that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty happy. You're gonna upload an NAC highlight video on YouTube. I'm not sure if I can clip all that. I'm actually hoping that some crazy guy is thinking about that and is...
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
You guys out there in the chat.
Fire Nation, do you hear me? Yeah, so I myself will not do that, but maybe we will do a Discord list there, and if I ever feel like we have enough time and you all will do... What is going on?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? It's still Askill. That's another day. Maybe you click on donations and then you see the list.
Oh, yeah.
And it's still Askill.
Yeah.
Last one.
Someone said donation in the chat, so I thought maybe we missed something.
Yeah, we had.
But, yeah.
So TaToH and Jordan still have the chances to get first spot. Indeed, that's how it works. But obviously, both of them have to win 4 series against the best in the world now. Best of 7 against each other. Best of 7 against MBL. Best of 9 against Liereyy. And best of 9 against TheViper.
Just gets better.
Oh man, yeah. I actually intended to do best of 9 on Saturday as well. But then we shortened the series in favor of the meetup. And for everyone who doesn't know what the meetup is, tomorrow evening, 22 local time, 8 GMT, we will have a meetup. All the great players, all the casters, so many people running around here. We'll meet you if you want to join us in a party. It will be over.
Exclamation meet and greet, right?
Yeah, and Noob Cavalier already helping out.
There we
So
go.
come on over if you want to shake our hands, if you want to maybe drink, adult beverage with DauT or whatever you desire.
DauT will match you 1 for 1 all night long
Yeah, against several people.
against anyone. You can go, 7v1 and he'll be fine.
Sweet
Good
stuff.
drinking buddy.
Yeah. Same map civ settings for elimination round. For best of 7, yeah. For best of 9, obviously we will pick 2 more civilizations and ban 1 last map each. Are we all viewers going to see a bit of that meet and greet later? Potentially, I'm assuming that we will have some in-live, real-life streaming. And in real-life streaming, for example, TaToH did that the other day. People love that, so check that out for
try,
sure.
maybe.
That might be Spanish. I will do that.
Oh, you're
you
gonna
could
do
do that.
that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
know if
sure
I
if I'm not sure. Like, we might have Wi-Fi there as well.
Well, I mean, I should have 4G, but it just doesn't work here. So
Okay,
I'm limited
I
on
think
speed.
we will have Wi-Fi there because they allowed me to bring my laptop.
Oh, great.
We will let the stream rerun in
Yes,
the
okay.
background there as well.
Cool.
Yeah,
So did we enjoy Rocket Beans TV? We did.
absolutely. It was so good.
Yeah.
I love the people.
Their setup is like so cool, and I felt very welcomed. We just went, shook hands, and we're good.
Yeah. Instantly the tour.
Instantly.
And like for us, obviously, like that is the dream. Like you have to think about, like, we are living Age of Empires.
Yeah.
And then we are coming in the center, and they have like the stage, the 6 PCs there, 6 setup, all the lights.
It's
and
cool.
it's just so intense. And like for me, like I have been there now the second time, but still my heartbeat changes significantly.
Yeah. I felt like I was. I felt like it was super professional. Like the setup of everything, like they had 2 different studios, the way it was all wired up and everything was just so smooth. Like that they put so much effort into it to make it a really good show.
Yeah.
And it all shows in the end, because I think all of us going into that didn't know what to expect. We didn't really have any idea of how it worked, and within half an hour of getting there, we were sorted. We were doing it.
Yeah. I thought even the briefing was very well thought out. Obviously, like I met the guys before I was at the studio. We thought about the settings and what could be fun. Like, they did amazingly. And just think about, like, they have 90 to 100 people working there. Simply like freeing 4.5 hours of their streaming time at a good time. There, people getting from the work week and really want to relax and see some great content.
Yeah.
That really shows you how much pressure was on them as well, and I think they delivered.
Yeah, I think so too. And just the whole set, like, the production of it is so high quality. Like that studio where we sat and played, like these big screens behind, like the computers up front, it just looks so good. That's what I dream of one day in my back garden.
Yeah, that's so true. Oh, just think about, like, you have 6 kids, and just for lunch break, they go over there, play some AoE6.
6 kids. Yeah, that's a lot of work. But not if they've got place to play Age of Empires.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. They won't have time to get drugs.
Yeah.
Rocket Bean TV was the highlight of the week for me as well. What?
Cool.
Didn't you see my 4 days of streaming before that?
And today.
Would there be a second time you join Rocket Bean TV? I already was there, and I think the feedback was pretty good at both times. So
Yeah.
I think
Well,
that's
it's easy
mutual
for
interest.
you because you're in Hamburg, so for you it's like down the road.
15 minutes bicycle drive, yeah.
For us, especially Viper, it's like 24 hours of travel. It's not so easy. So I mean, that's the thing, right? I mean, it's so nice to have this studio, but for the international community, it's not very practical. For the German-speaking community, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it's super cool for them.
Yeah.
And the German-speaking community is like one of the biggest. So
Apparently, like, we didn't really realize that, like, before Age of Empires started, right?
Okay, yeah.
Like 2 years ago,
You
if
didn't
you
know.
asked, like, who are the biggest community, I would have easily said, like, okay, it has to be like South American, Chinese, viewer numbers maybe American, but like German community wasn't that big, and Rocket Beans really pushed that heavily.
Yeah, I mean, I could have told you that for a long time because
Thanks.
Looking at the YouTube stats, it's always been Germany number 2.
Yeah. Like I reacted to that by including the German day.
Oh,
So-
German.
Yeah. Always streaming every Monday in German now, and yeah, trying to like get a monopoly on that
A
one.
monopoly.
It kind of is. Yeah.
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 USA, USA. Classic.
Viper did swim from Norway. Well, he took 3 separate flights and a ferry just to get here, and then obviously the cab because
Yeah.
he's the Viper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Skittle? He is in the
He
living
is
room
in
there.
the living room, actually, yeah.
Let's take a look. He is.
What's going on right now?
the long guy there.
He's at the back wearing
Oh.
the like orange
Yeah.
logo shirt.
Yeah. So we have Out of the Troll lying on the right hand side, Skittle in the center, and TaToH in the back there. Liereyy is now playing
the red
with
shirt?
Jordan. They're playing double now. 2 against 2.
How do you play doubles on that thing?
Yeah, that's not too big. Yeah, but yeah, we did that. We actually. Oh, okay. That's solid. That's
not bad, not bad.
Oh, we see Killer B, the lonely warrior at the right hand side. I
Well,
didn't.
That's his
Yeah.
NAC, so he's got to get that all set up. But yeah, here we go. Out for a serve now. Baron.
Oh,
went wide by Jordan
Jordan.
there.
Overboomed. Oh, they're even switching. That's
Switching over. This is
professional.
professional. Look at this.
Okay.
Little return. Nice.
Oh, nice, Jordan.
Good volley,
Oh,
and Baron hits the
Yeah.
net again.
Yeah.
Felix.
Felix, the weak spot there. And
Jordan
Liereyy.
leaving it for Liereyy there. That was really well done.
Yeah.
See what they can get now as we get another serve coming in from Liereyy.
10-10. I
Fast-paced
just heard
action.
it's 10-10.
They're playing to 11 then?
Hallelujah.
Could be match
So
point right here.
we should edit the scoreboard. Delete everything.
Oh,
that
dropped
should
it.
never. Oh, 11-10. The pressure's on. Now
First
they're
to
changing.
21 then.
What? No, they're changing every one now. So it's 11-10. No.
Oh, they have to get a 3-point
Yeah, but
lead or
they
something.
should exactly.
Yeah.
They both shouldn't change. It's Robin now and Jordan taking the serve. 11-10. Jordan doing the serve apparently. I
Let's see
believe
what he
that
can
was
do
wrong.
here. Perfect ball from
Oh!
Jordan and into the net.
Going for 11-11. Okay, Robin. He's
Neck and
focused.
neck.
12. Oh,
It seems like the net's the problem for these players.
It is
It's
tough.
not like they're sending it over
Yeah.
the top. They're being a little
12,
bit too cautious.
11, and Jordan screws it up, and we see the younglings, Robin and Liereyy, beating Jordan and Felix here. Probably the highlight of the day.
Switching sides. Nah, he's putting the bat down. He's done. He'll take that victory and he'll walk. The bus is very much parked for Liereyy right now.
Oh man, parking the bus indeed. You see, Felix
Nope.
and John, they're ready. They're
Coming back
ready.
for more, round
two. Okay, sweet stuff. Can we have bracket for the table tennis match? Actually, one day I.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. We should just skip the ZeroEmpires tournament
Yeah,
now.
just do this.
Okay. Brackets will be out tomorrow.
Look at that. They're watching it back. There's a little bit of a delay, so they're watching
Yeah.
it back on the screen in the room after they played
Oh
it.
god, solo level. Yeah. Look at that. Even the cook is laughing at him.
Yeah, I was told that you are an expert of mini table tennis.
Well, I'm obviously crushing everyone because I'm owning it, and every time I have someone over, I force them to play. So, but
No
yeah.
exceptions.
Yeah, obviously.
If you're in a wheelchair, you will be playing this game.
Well, you know, like not a lot of people coming in a wheelchair coming up here. So, but,
That's true with this test.
Yeah. Are the games over? No, you see the games.
This is the game. This is
Yeah.
the highlight of the day right here. So, how many followers do you have on Twitch now? I think you were at about 9,000 before you started NAC.
No, I was at 9 before I had my 100-hour stream,
Okay.
and after I was at like 10-2. So yeah,
So it's
we grew
2,000
30% in 5 days or 6 days.
That's huge, man.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, this kind of event, it takes so much energy and time for you to actually, like, put it all together, all the planning. Like, it's not always obvious how much planning goes into it. I appreciate how much you've had to do, and you're obviously very, very tired. after doing it all.
Yeah, like I had the 100-hour stream before that as well.
Yeah.
And people were saying like, "Oh gosh, you're making so much money with that." And I'm just like, we did the math, and I'm probably putting like 500 to 600 hours of work into this week and preparation, organizing stuff, something like that. So even if I like make $2,000 extra in donation, it's like a $4 hourly. That's like robo level.
Yeah, it is robo level. I mean, that guy, he's a machine. But yeah, I mean, you can't do this long term. It's not sustainable. It's not for you. It's too much. But to make maybe sort of like, I don't know, a yearly event or something like that, like could be something that's doable.
Yeah,
but
we'll see about that.
Yeah.
There are still like 2 more days, then a lot of discussion.
Yeah.
And regeneration. Just sleeping. I'm just waiting for a night that I don't have to wake up with an alarm.
Yeah.
Like that didn't happen for the last 3 weeks.
But I think it's not even really about the money. But in the end, it's the passion for the game, and it's the enjoyment of being able to see everyone do an event like this. It's the people, but it's a huge amount of work for you.
Yeah, but like it is worth it. Like I think. It's like 100% sure that I will never in my life forget this week. Like getting the people here, this apartment. Like even if I move out, and whenever I will pass the street, I think I will look at that, NAC happened there.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that makes some good memories.
Pretty sweet.
Move to DauT, and you will never have to wake up before 6 in the evening. That is so true.
That's not really what my life should look like in my opinion. A week of 3K viewers each day as well. Yeah,
that's huge.
Like I have the indirect challenge with Zach. I'm planning for 6.7K for Sunday evening.
Oh, okay. That's it's not the record for Age of Empires viewers. Because obviously Rage of Empires has the record for like Age of Empires communities, and then you have like bigger streamers who have like variety streams. They do Age of Empires one time with 30,000 viewers. I don't really count them. Yeah. In like, it's not really a competition, but it's like it's nice to benchmark it because it's a good way for us to see, is the community growing? Like how much bigger is it now? And it's always good to sort of set a new record or something. So I want to see the 7,000, and then you'll smash it, and a little bit more. And then we have to bounce back and smash that. And
like before NAC, I believe my highest number without a host was like 1.3K.
Like organically.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we crushed like mid game 1, day 1.
Yeah. Do you remember back in the early days of streaming when Dreams had 1,000 viewers for the first time? The community went like wild. Like, oh my god. We are esports. Dreams had 1,000 viewers on his stream. Now it's like normal.
I'm like really thinking like, oh, Viper is 800. He must have just started streaming.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's not unusual to see him get to 2,000 on an average stream now. You know, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And I hope with ECL, my goal is to reach the more casual crowd. You may have seen adverts on YouTube because we're running an advertising campaign. I don't know if you've seen it.
I think I'm the bad one who uses adblock.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, if you're not using adblock, you might have seen Escape Gaming Champions League adverts running before Age of Empires videos on YouTube to try and reach the broader audience and push it out there to as many people as possible.
How big are you aiming to go for that advert campaign?
For the adverts? Like €200 a day.
For how long?
As long as we see fit. But we don't.
That's solid.
But we don't. It's probably not going to be that long. It's more of a see how it goes, see what the impact is, and then we can tweak it.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, I thought that would be so much smaller. If I find the time, like my plan at the moment is to wake up at 10 a.m. tomorrow after probably drinking till 5 a.m. and do like some AdWords for Facebook, and then finally put
Yes.
them in because someone contacted me, and such a lovely guy, and told me like, oh Nili, you need to do this and that, and we went into Facebook advertisement features that I've never seen of.
Yeah,
But
we're running Facebook ads as well.
Yeah, but
At the
I
moment, yeah.
honestly didn't have an hour in the
Yeah.
last time. I even uploaded wrong YouTube videos. I really need to start outsourcing more.
Amazing
Yes,
tournament, Nili.
you've got to build up your own rocket beans. Nili Beans TV.
Nili Beans TV. Oh yeah.
It's a lot of work, and it's difficult because you know how it all works, right? If you get someone else in to help you, they don't have the understanding, and you end up spending so much time teaching them all of the protocols, all of the systems. And at some point you're thinking, well, it's just faster for me to do it myself. But it's not sustainable to do that. Like, you have to eventually sort of get someone else to help out.
Luckily, I have some supporters in some form, like Agnes Prime doing all the emotes on Twitch, which are so good. Just simply alone, Nili Energy. He just randomly sent me this today, and I absolutely loved it. If you want to say like energy to DauT, and he's just like, the hippo sending energy. This is so good.
It's
when
nice.
he sent me this, I was so happy. Then obviously Felix, the guy who sucks at table tennis, doing all the great overlays, and we already started to plan how the overlays will look starting on Monday, because obviously we need a new design after that. And look at the people loving it as well. And
it's great. I'm gonna say Felix has done an amazing job, and Art the Troll on the overlay stuff for your stream, and we're working with them as well. And I think what they're doing is helping us to make Age of Empires look better. And if you want to appeal to this other crowd of more casual players, let's say, you got to make it look good. I think that's such an important thing.
Agreed. This is just like, I know, like, when I talk to my kids, right? Like, as a teacher, and I told them, I'm like professional YouTuber for Age of Empires, and they were like, isn't that a 2D game?
Yeah.
There was like, are you streaming Minesweeper? Like, kind of on that level. Yeah, it has to be super pretty to that some newer people could even accept it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
that was a good noise.
And very good.
Didn't mean to do that, but yeah, it's. Well, I mean, you're never going to appeal to the younger generation in a sense, but then you have someone like Liereyy, so maybe I should eat my words there, but. I don't know. Liereyy is one of a kind in that sense.
Indeed. Oh, it seems.
It's cleared out. Have they gone down? They must have gone downstairs. That means.
And
that's our cue, really, isn't it? Everyone's left. It's just us. It's time to go.
And look at that. Killer B went through all the records. Is now prepared for tomorrow. And
he's going to wire them over to the CIA, get them checked out, make sure there's no funny business going on. Check out Viper's map hacks, just to be sure. And then that's going to get emailed over.
Sweet.
And posted on YouTube, hopefully.
Hopefully. So that was it for us today. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will take a last look into the brackets and the schedule. So brackets will be game number 1 early tomorrow, TaToH against Jordan, followed by the winner of that against MBL. And on Sunday, we'll go into the best of 9s, the remaining player against Liereyy, and the winner of that against Viper after the Football World Cup final. So might be delayed for half an hour.
I haven't seen Eddie today.
I have seen him.
Okay.
At noon, because he still had stuff here and wanted to pick it up. He is at the apartment. Because obviously a lot of people wanted to attend here, and I'm still getting like messages like 3 per day. Exactly. I organized the last Gamescom meetup, and I created a Facebook group for all the 80 people attending there. And now all still have my number. And we're like that. I know it's not appropriate to message you, but can I come? I will even bring like 3 trays, and like I had like 8 messages of those.
And your typical response is just short and sweet.
Sorry, I can't.
It's fair. I mean, you can't open your apartment to everyone, otherwise it's just going to be a mess. But I was asking because Eddie is obviously the only Frenchman here, and we're going to be watching the World Cup with him, so we'll have to be cheering for France.
I think most of them are cheering for Croatia.
Like last semi-finals. For Croatia, of course. Of course.
Just more.
I want to see them win it. Anyway,
then I think we will run the advert. We'll show you the schedule for the last time. It will be 11 a.m. GMT, then 16 GMT, or like kind of after the World Cup game for third place. We will end the Saturday day pretty early because we will have the meetup, and Sunday we will have again 11 GMT, best of 9, then the World Cup game, and after the World Cup we will jump into the finals, the Viper against Mr. X. And thank you so much for tuning in. Love you all. See you tomorrow at Nilly's Apartment Cup. What's up, Hippo lovers? Nilly here with a small behind-the-scenes tour for Nilly's Apartment Cup. This will be the stage where we'll have the casters, also those 2 monitors, hoping for great entertainment here with all the great players. And let's see where the players are playing. So basically in slapping distance of each other here. I hope we will hear some huge trash talk, some cameras. Obviously we will have the player's camera over here. And I know that a lot of people who are playing are trying to do some different stuff. And we prepared something for them and for all the other viewers. Watch the games over here while sitting over here and maybe enjoying some adult beverages. So I hope you're as excited as I am. See you at Nilly's Apartment Cup.